month.
He's over here like, who's the population of 15,000?
Yo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Come on, man.
What's going on? It's a podcast. The podcast, not that serious. The time, now. The place, Keenan's sunroom. The event, I said it before, fucking podcast.
Mm-hmm.
The people, me, Michael, like Jackson.
It's LZ. We're Julian, like the king.
Keenan, like Ivory Wayans.
Mont, a.k.a. Dr. Waffle. Like the Eggos.
It's Q, like them niggas that be barking in your face.
Or if you're Jaylen Brown, like the Black Israelites. Because
One and the same.
those are the same thing to him.
I could see on a quick glance how you might make that mistake,
did you
but
see
watching the video, if you actually looked at the video
There's not a
and
single
listened
bark.
to the video,
Did you see how afterwards he just tweeted a picture of four different pictures of Q's?
Yes.
Like with no caption. He just
like,
like,
come
you
on.
fucking
Like,
moron.
You can see how I can make this mistake, right?
Like you thought they were Black Israelites, but they're not. These are Qs. You see?
No fucking shit, you fucking dumbass.
Those are Qs.
Oh, God.
Those are Q's.
Why are they so fucking... Why are all these niggas
You know what's crazy? Like when
dumb out loud?
the whole shut up and dribble thing was happening, I was like, man, they shouldn't be silencing these niggas like this. This is
But
crazy.
I'm like, every day I'm like, yo.
Now I'm like, man,
should
you
suck-
niggas need to shut the fuck up and dribble.
Like, please, hoop. Just shut up and
it out.
hoop.
What? I figured that one out.
I figured out why Black athletes are the only athletes that have like a voice or like a following. Like, it's because of history. Throughout history, Black people were silenced, and the only way you could get a voice was through athleticism. That's the only platform they had.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
nigga. That was Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah, but
and,
it's
and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
exactly
Yeah. Now
Muhammad Ali. Now it's continued.
Yeah.
Even though we have other people of notoriety and
yeah.
worth.
We don't see. We went
But
from
now
Muhammad Ali.
we can take that
So
away.
now we don't need these
Now we
niggas.
don't need them. So we can silence them.
Niggas went from
People need to step
Kareem all the way down to Kyrie Irving. Oh my God!
Yeah, we can shut up now.
Oh, help my people.
I accept that reasoning.
Yeah, we can
Help
stop.
my
Sense,
people,
'cause
bro.
I figured it out.
Not a
Yeah.
way.
But
Why
it-
did he just post four random
Just
pictures?
four random pictures of Q's
Like,
and saved them to his
Like
phone.
he definitely Googled
Yeah.
Omega Psi Phi.
Like, you fucking dumbass, bro. Oh my goodness. Somebody was like, somebody said invite the Black Israelites to Boston to see what happens. That would be funny.
A race war.
he did invite the Black Israelites to homecoming. They can set it out with the blacks are the original Jews.
Okay.
Black Jews inside. The Black Jewish king. It goes the Black Jews. The Black Jews. The original man. It was a cold and stormy night in 2001 where the Black Jews said that we're the chosen ones. I said the Black Jews. I said the Black Jews. Ooh, I said the Black Jews. I said the Black Jews. Ooh, Black Jews. Blues.
There's something wrong with you, kid.
Jew Sci-Fi.
Okay.
That's the name of the episode right there. We haven't had a good episode name in the first 10 minutes of the minute. Jew Sci-Fi.
I don't know. That could be offending a lot of people.
That could be merch, honestly.
You put up a Star of David. Sci-fi.
With some hooks around.
Oh my god, bro. Fuck these niggas, bro.
Jew Sci-Fi.
Fuck these niggas.
Motherfucking
Jews.
Boston chapter.
Said the Jew.
Yeah.
Founded 2000 BC.
Oh gosh.
Yo, 2000 BC.
Founded the Alpha chapters in Bethlehem. Oh shit!
God, he thought they were the
Juice
same people.
Psi Phi.
Nigga said energy.
And Jalen Brown cracked the code.
Fucking dumbass, bro. Yeah, a lot of these niggas just need to shut up and dribble.
All of them, all of them, even the ones that we think are smart.
Everybody.
When you peel back like a layer, no, they're not. No, they're not. I'll give you the Burger Center. I love them. I've been hating them a long time.
Who?
LeBron, but I've been solid enough to him. You be thinking he's smart too. When you peel that one layer back,
You're like, oh wow.
he just know how to cover up with a lie.
I say he's smart enough to know not
He's
to talk
smart
too
enough
much.
to not say
Yeah.
nothing, or he's smart enough to lie.
Yeah, he's like Beyonce.
Is the lie good? Most of the time, it's not.
Yeah.
But are you gonna dig deep enough to find out?
A hating ass nigga like me will. All the time.
All right.
I sure will. He's like, yo, that's my favorite sayings.
I'm like, nigga.
Like, yeah, I say that all the time. Like Malcolm, like, what do you think about that Malcolm X autobiography? Yeah, man, crazy stuff, man. You know, whereas Dr. King was peaceful, you would observe, as I much observed in this book, Malcolm X was not as such. So, you know, when you really look at things on a macro level, it's like, you know, today things are just, you know, sometimes they're peaceful, like Dr. King, and then you're the opposite.
Okay.
As I've read, and I read the entire book. You read the entire book? I'm like, yeah. So sometimes he was peaceful, but then he was,
Yep.
and that's the entire interview.
Like, what was your favorite quote from the book? All of them.
It's always all of them.
All of
Or
them.
it's, this one. It's so many.
There's just
It's just so many to choose from.
So much
Well,
to
nigga,
choose
choose one. I just want that one asshole reporter just to ask the extra question.
Yeah. Like, take it there.
Like, yeah, he's like, yeah, so many. Oh, really? Like what?
Or what he does is just throw out some random ass
see if he
quote and be
agrees
like,
with it.
that wasn't in the book.
Yeah. Like that.
Like, you know what? So you read the Malcolm X book, LeBron? Yeah. Well, what's your favorite quote? Well, you know, he said something about like Hakuna Matata, and it's a wonderful phrase, and it means no worries.
Means no worries, yup.
Yeah. For the rest of your days.
For the rest of your days.
LeBron is from the fucking Lion King.
Yeah, but if you break it down, the Lion King and Malcolm X.
Didn't he have like one of them little shows and then he had Jalen Ramsey on there? And it's like,
Yeah, Jalen Ramsey was like, yo, don't they be saying you be
he's
lying
like,
a
you
lot?
know what they say about you, nigga.
It was during the Prime Video Thursday night.
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, he was just...
His show, The Shop, did like a collab thing with NFL.
Oh, that's what that was?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool.
Like how
I didn't-
the Mannings do it.
It was a live cast during the game? Oh, wow.
I didn't watch. But
I feel like a lot of people probably didn't. I didn't even know about it.
I don't think
I saw the aftermath, but I didn't
usually
know.
go for stuff like that. Like if I'm watching the game, like I don't.
nah. If it's a
a
game that I'm really not in, like a lot of games I turn on, I'm just turning
It's
on because
background
it's
noise.
on. Like and the Mannings talking to somebody like Sean Payton or anybody.
Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch. It's probably more interesting than the commentary about the
So
game.
you be watching that when they have like the.
If it's not a team or a game I'm interested in, which is most of them, I'll just turn that on.
You know what's been my guilty pleasure though? When they do the few occasions where they do like they'll do the simulcast, they'll show a game that's on Nickelodeon.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
that's also good.
I need more of that.
Like, oh my god, the slime! And then like they just do like some digital slime when they get a touchdown.
It's always great. Yeah, like
like,
Patrick
yeah.
in the end zone.
Yeah. Like what the fuck?
It's a good
What the
time.
fuck is Danny Phantom doing at the 50-yard line?
Patrick comes through in the big boots, the thigh high boots.
And just bust a
Wow.
split.
Busting it open.
I love it.
But yeah, you already know it's the best podcast in the world. Not That Serious Podcast. Make sure you keep downloading and checking those numbers that don't matter. Worry about those numbers. Don't really check those numbers, but keep driving those numbers up because our paymasters over at Blue Wire, shout out to Blue Wire, by the way, they happy when you feed them the big number machine monster. So,
Chicken muncher.
It sounds like a Chuck E. Cheese.
yeah. They eating our number tickets. And what comes out at the end, I don't know. I think we get revenue. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
We will check the numbers on that, not paperwork on that. But yes, make sure you follow us on all the social medias and all that good stuff. Make sure you're on our Patreon, $3, $5, $15 tiers where you get the extra content and such.
Yep.
Make sure you're following and subscribed to the YouTube. Gives you opportunities for gift coupons and codes and different things and deals of that nature. Different opportunities to, save a buck or two in the holiday season.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with saving
Nothing
a
to be
buck or two
frowned upon.
on the holiday season.
Need something to stuff in them stockings anyway. So
Would you rather have more gifts for less money or less gifts for the same amount? You
Very
tell
true.
me.
Very true.
You want to save money?
I do.
All
I
right.
do.
You should too.
Yeah.
That's why you should go on the YouTube and subscribe and watch the videos there.
Yeah.
Also, with that little bit of extra money that you save from the YouTube, maybe you should, buy a pocket pussy for us and send it to us in the P.O. box.
Yeah.
The P.O. box that we have. We have, motherfucker. The P.O. box. That's P.O. Box 276 in Burlington, New Jersey. At area code 080, zip code.
Area code. You got it right.
Zip code.
no zip code. Area
Zip code.
code
I'm
is
sorry.
our phone number.
Zip code. Yeah.
Yeah, zip code 08016.
Yeah.
Or for the civilized people, 08016.
08016.
So P.O. Box 276 in Burlington, New Jersey, 08016.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's where we have our P.O. Box. You want to send us some things, whatever that may be. You're more than welcome to, man.
Do whatever you want, baby.
Man. And if you send us something cool, we'll bring it on the podcast and show it off to everybody.
Show it off to our friends.
And we'll probably
Like
send
show
you
and tell.
something as a little thank you. Probably not, but we'll say that's our thank you. Putting it on the podcast.
Yeah.
Give you that little bit of mediocrity notoriety that you crave.
And if you have any money left over after that,
Yeah.
there's the Patreon.
Oh.
And if there's any money after that, give us the Patreon money because we need all that shit.
Need all that.
Give us all everything.
Run it.
Give everything. Consume everything
Yeah.
because we're the only thing that matters. Forsake everything, but not that serious.
Yeah.
Don't forget your friends. Forget about your family.
Fuck them kids.
They don't love you like we love you. Give everything to us. Submit to us.
It sounds very culty.
Become us. We're all that matters.
Trying to get everybody to drink the juice. Drink the Kool-Aid.
I don't think he's trying to get them to drink the Kool-Aid.
It's cool. After a time.
Wow.
I say it's coming out hot.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I said it's cool after a time.
Ooh, that's a different cold.
I used to think semen came out of your body cold.
Why the fuck
What?
would you think that?
I was stupid and young, Keenan.
How could it be cold?
I don't know.
But why?
'Cause I remember we was doing. I was with my friends, with a couple of friends of mine, young boys. I want to say we were back when I was like around 11,
Okay.
and I guess he was like, you know how when you trying to be like too fast and like, or you trying to like. You argue about things that you shouldn't be arguing about.
Yeah.
We were arguing about like y'all not jerking off yet, or y'all ain't coming yet,
Oh, and you were lying.
and I was lying like a
Yeah, I did that too.
yeah.
I be beating my meat all crazy.
Yeah, I'll be jacking off till the sun comes down.
I'll do it right now.
Yeah, I'll jerk off on your face to prove how much of a man I am. I'll come right on those sneakers. And they were like, "Oh, you so big and bad, then how does it feel when it comes out?" And I was like, "Well, it feels like wet sand."
Like 40-year-old bird.
It's like 40-year-old bird. Like, yeah.
Bags of sand.
Wet sand.
And is it hot or cold? Well, it's clearly cold.
Clearly.
Because I'm a cold-blooded assassin.
Ah, okay.
It's coming out like a Frosty. Man,
Soft serve.
hell,
If you,
Real slow.
oozing out.
With the Dairy Queen curl.
Hell. The heavy ass handle.
that's your balls.
Oh. That's nasty. Oof.
But how's everybody's week been, man? How's your week, man? You've been gone for a
good.
little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How has that week?
Yeah, I just got back from vacation. Went to St. Thomas with some friends from college. Shit was lit, man. It was fun. Like, that was my second time in St. Thomas, but the first time that I actually was
You stayed in.
going around the island, staying on the island. First time I was on a cruise. So this time, it was way better. I stayed in a really nice Airbnb. Shout out my
You
friend.
piece of shit.
What?
You piece of shit. This nigga pours over a big ass handful of candy. I stare at him. He has it in his hand, and I make eye contact, pretty much indicating like, "Hey, I would like some." Before we can speak, this motherfucker go. Boop, boop.
Was that the rest of them?
Hey, yeah, it was it.
What a dickhead.
He looks me in my face and. Boop.
Wow.
And he knows what he did.
He's childish.
He's a piece of shit. I'm sorry.
That's pretty
Go
funny.
ahead.
That's
go
childish
ahead.
as hell.
Hey, look at him laugh because he knows.
He's
He knows.
childish.
He knows.
He's like a kid that was
God.
Like, what's it? It's like having like a dog. Like, what's in your mouth?
We both looked at the handful. He looked in my eyes, and I looked at him like, before I could even indicate, like, fucking asshole.
Not so fast.
I'll be quicker than that.
I said, stupid nigga. I want to let you get the chance.
That's crazy.
But go ahead.
Where was I?
You're enjoying the island.
Yeah, enjoying the island. Shout out my friend Chanel from college. I think y'all met Chanel.
Yeah.
It was her birthday. So yeah, we did everything. We fucking snorkeling, sea trekking, like when you walk on the ocean floor.
I was going to ask you about that. It looks so fun.
That was-
I want to do that.
That was dope. So like they put so you get in the ocean, and they give you like the helmet that only goes on your shoulders. You ever seen that?
No, that's
Like-
new to me.
Literally just sits on your shoulders and you're just walking on the sea floor. And there's like they put like a bar down there so you because because the ocean air is like salty as hell.
So you're gonna float.
Float very
crazy.
easily.
That's
So-
why I was confused. I was
Yeah,
like, they
if you don't
put
hang on to that
lead
bar,
boots.
you'll just like float straight up. It felt like we were in outer space, to be honest. Like like floating.
I'm telling you, if
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah,
That's how
crazy.
they train for.
Yep.
next you gotta go scuba diving.
I would like to go scuba diving.
Scuba diving is lit.
I would do that. I don't know because I know when we went snorkeling though.
That's for bitches.
Nah, because we went snorkeling and we saw big ass sea turtles, like huge sea. Like I saw a sea turtle like pretty much the size of this table,
So lit.
up close. Like
Did you give him fin?
no, I didn't. We're not supposed to touch them because they're an endangered species. So they said don't touch them shits.
Putting polio on them.
Yeah,
No, you give him fin. I don't
So-
know what they said, dude.
we saw some big ass sea turtles. I saw some stingrays,
Oh nah.
and we're just swimming in the ocean. Nigga, there was a barracuda swimming in the ocean with
That's
us.
bullshit, man. You kill one little wildlife conservationist,
And we don't fuck with it.
and we can't fuck with them forever now.
Yes.
What, stingrays? I
Yeah.
don't fuck with no stingrays.
No, we don't fuck with them.
Why?
Kill Steve Irwin.
They killed that nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know. Okay.
You wanna challenge a stingray in its own habitat?
Fuck that nigga.
Challenge? No.
Challenge.
Yeah, you
Fuck
kind
that
of challenge
stingray.
it.
All right.
Nah.
He's like, yeah,
For life.
I'm big and bad. I'm Mike from Burlington.
Yeah. Fuck stingrays forever.
Stingray from the ocean.
But to see it in person was cool. That was dope. Like it was right there. Saw some jellyfish. You know what I mean? So we did that, and we actually had a booze cruise on the way back from snorkeling. Open bar type shit. Man,
Glad you did that afterwards.
Does the job every time.
I was drunk
Probably
as
not.
hell. I slept for like 13 hours.
It
after
does
that.
the job every time.
It was bad. Yeah, that was fun. What else did we do? Oh, we did jet skiing, zip lining. Did a lot.
So the booze cruise is out because I've never been on a booze cruise. Basically, it's they just give you a bunch of alcohol on the boat.
Yeah, so they feed you on the way there. We had breakfast and lunch because it's 6 hours long for this shit. We had breakfast and lunch on the boat, and then on the way back, they're like, "All right, open bar."
Open bar.
And we had these shits called painkillers. Boy, did it kill the pain!
What's in the painkiller?
It's rum and something,
What?
but it's kind of tasted like a pina colada almost. And bro, it's so easy to drink it. I had no lie, I think I had about 12 of them.
Liquor.com.
Were you dick hard drunk or dick soft drunk?
I was dick soft drunk.
That's
He was in it to win it.
That's really drunk.
I was drunk as fuck. Like when we got back to the Airbnb, like there's certain shit I don't even remember. Like
That's like
I was
PP don't work.
I was
That's-
going, bro. I just passed out in my bed. Literally, we got back at like 4 or something. I didn't wake up until the next morning. And they went out. Like my friends, they all went out. They were going to some club.
How?
I was like, I don't know how y'all are doing this, but I'm going to sleep. So I didn't make it. But they said the club was ass. So I made a pimp decision.
Makes sense.
So
I made a pimp decision.
but yeah, so I was there from the 15th through the 20th. And yeah, every day.
Dang, it seems like you were gone so much longer. Maybe
Yeah.
because I was suffering
Probably.
my normal life.
Yeah.
Dang,
It felt like a long time. Like one Sunday rolled around, I was like, I'm ready. I'm good. Like I had enough fun. So yeah, shout out to my friend.
I did learn something from your trip though.
But
That black people, we gotta make sure our kids know how to swim because that little motherfucking race that they did in the pool, that shit was horrible.
Well,
Motherfuckers
first of
ain't
all-
going nowhere.
yeah, well, first of all, the pool, like it was one of those pools where, it gets shallow going up.
Yeah, of course.
So and there was no room and Peter can't swim. So like
That's what I'm saying.
he
Black
was,
people, we got.
he was in the middle. So he's just like yeah, so it looked crazy, but
Why you got the nigga that can't swim in the middle? You want to have that motherfucker
He
on the
did it.
side just in case you want to.
because he wanted to be in the mix. So that was his decision. But man,
Kick him in the face, passing him.
yeah, he actually fell off the jet ski. That was a whole different thing.
Oh no.
This nigga. So we were like, we were jet skiing.
It don't care. It don't matter how big that nigga beard
yeah.
get. That nigga's still a goofball.
Yeah,
It's always the niggas that can't swim.
he's a
that fall
goofy. He's a
off.
goofy guy. So, bro, we
can't help
were
it.
on our
It's
way
so funny.
back on the jet ski. We're about to go back to the port, and Peter, like, he was kind of getting used to it. Like, he got his confidence at the very end, so he started going fast and shit at the end, right? So. I'm doing my thing. I for whatever reason I'm good at jet skis, so I'm fucking whipping that shit. I'm doing whatever. I'm catching the air, fucking wilding out, right? So I like rode by him. I guess I made a wave, but he was recording me at the same time. So he had one hand on his phone and one hand on the jet ski. So when my wave came by, I guess it like rocked him, and he just fucking. But he has it on camera.
Did he lose his phone?
No, he had the waterproof
Oh,
case
okay.
wrapped that was around his neck. But he was like struggling to get out the water, like because thankfully he had a life vest on.
He would have died.
Yeah, he would have died. But
He'd had to be saved.
yeah, he had to be saved. There was a guy that was like kind of like in charge of everything. He jumped out his boat, like fucking jumped in the water. So, but yeah, he was fine.
He had to get rescued.
He had to get rescued. Yeah.
Oh man.
So, but other than that, everything else is cool. Like even that was fine. Like he was laughing the whole time. Like he was cool. So,
Yeah.
but great trip, 10 out of 10. Great vibes, great people. So it was fun.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
That was
Hell yeah.
Keenan.
Cool week. Started tryouts for basketball this year. And, yeah, it's looking like we're gonna have to really be on our P's and Q's this season because
Talking
not
about the
looking too
coaches?
hot.
Talking
Yeah.
about the coaches or everybody?
I'm talking about the players.
It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good.
Last se-
That's what you get for leaving my bench.
you left your bench. The fuck?
Interesting.
So it's like they were a game away from states last year, but that's because like they had some really good seniors. The one kid Amara had 200 blocks in the season.
What the fuck? Is he playing college basketball now?
No,
Damn.
not at all. Because
What warehouse you work at?
no, he's in a prep school. Outside of that, he really wasn't doing much. It's not like he had grades that can take him somewhere.
But 200 blocks in a season is
The
crazy,
nigga was
bro.
sending everything.
That's fucking
Nigga
crazy.
was sending everything.
It's only
And
fucking
then
30
another
games
kid.
a season?
Well, no, it's like 20 some games.
Even so, that's so less
Like
than I
3
thought.
blocks a game.
He had at least like
A lot of blocks.
He had at least like 6 or 7 in the semifinals.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Like
Nigga's
anything
a-
at the rim, he was throwing.
Nigga's
it.
a fucking
I'm like,
freak.
that shit's fucking crazy. So yeah, we are a very small team. We have no big guys, except there is a sophomore that's coming that's 6'6", 6'7". But if you give him gum and tell him to walk 2 steps, he might fall. So it's a project.
Oh, you one of those.
It's a project, but it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'm back at home, alma mater. Felt good to be back in that gym.
I know it's different, but
It's definitely different. But other than that, I'm excited for the season.
Sure.
But before that, I went to my sister's house a few days ago, and she asked me to have a talk with my nephew. I'm like, about what? She like, about the N-word. I'm like, what about the N-word?
The wrong nigga to ask about that.
I was like, what about the N-word? She was like, how he shouldn't be using it, especially with his white friends online, like when he's playing his game. And I'm like, she's like, never mind. So what she then decided to do was she was gonna make my nieces and nephew watch Roots.
Okay.
And I'm like, what do you think is gonna come from that?
They'll learn that white people are evil.
Good.
But is that gonna stop him from saying nigga?
To these white people, yes.
I would think so.
No.
It might stop him from saying, y'all maybe y'all niggas shouldn't say that.
No.
That's probably what would happen.
He's a 12-year-old kid. You really give first off, I'm like, they're about to have a great nap because they're not watching that shit. But the thing is, she couldn't find the movie for free because it was like $35 had to pay for it.
Oh, fuck that.
So she resulted in like, oh, let's watch a documentary on the Ku Klux Klan. I'm like, I'm leaving. I gotta go because this is absolutely nothing is gonna come from this. Absolutely nothing.
Anything come of it?
No,
I didn't think so.
not at all.
You didn't talk to him at all?
No,
Why?
for what?
You don't think that's something?
I'm gonna assume that he doesn't see the problem. See a problem with it.
Why don't you?
You don't see a problem with it?
No,
Why
Why
not?
not?
I could really care about the word nigga. As long as it's not being used in a offensive way directed towards somebody, I could really care less.
Now, okay. I'm glad you said that. Now, don't you think that if somebody is using that word, a black person, with other white people, that might then empower or make those white people believe that it's then okay to say?
I'm sure.
So you don't see the value in what your sister's trying to probably instill upon.
Not at all.
Why not?
Not at all.
Let's do it again.
No.
When
I
you
get what you're saying. But again, unless it's being used in a negative connotation towards somebody, I could really care less about a white person saying nigga.
Oh, that's interesting.
Wow.
I could really care less about it.
So if a white person is like, yo, my nigga, you cool with that?
Probably not, but I wouldn't get mad about it. I'd be like,
What do you say in that moment?
don't call me nigga.
So
But I'm not getting upset about it. It's like,
we're not saying to get upset about it.
I mean, of course it's gonna feel weird, but it's like,
I don't think she was saying get upset about it. She was just saying,
no, she don't like the word at all. Like she don't even.
that's fine. That's fine what she feels. But I think what she asked you to do is to say what she
to educate.
Is to educate and say, hey, you probably shouldn't be saying this to your white friends.
Just letting you know.
That'll let them know that it's okay, which it's not okay.
I think that's where she's
I
going.
believe these white people already know that, and
They
If they're 12, they might not.
they are 12 in the year 2022, where we just had a whole racial. They know it.
So if they know that,
They know it.
but your nephew doesn't know that.
I'm sure he does know that as well. But again, he's a 12-year-old kid saying nigga online with his friends. Yeah, I've never used the word nigga while white people.
We are niggas.
So is he.
Those niggas say niggas a lot.
Yeah.
And I established any white person that is not okay.
I actually, maybe at that age I might have, but I know for a fact now, and for the past, I don't know how many years, I don't say that shit around white people.
I mean, I don't sit around white people. Like at this age now, me too. But at that age, I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And there's
At that age, you definitely didn't. Because think about Xbox 360 chats. Like,
Think about the fucking
That's
Call
not
of
what
Duty
I didn't
chats.
engage in that.
Yeah, I mean, I did.
let's say,
I mean, I was on the game. So.
But if you go into any Call of Duty proximity chat right now, it's nothing but nigga. Like you're gonna hear it. You get motherfuckers are gonna say it. You can be like, don't say it. Don't say it around these people. It's gonna continue. It's really gonna continue.
I think if anything, I mean,
like
that's
it's a cop-out.
It could have been a thing. Yeah,
It's not a cop out.
Keenan, you could have easily been like,
That sounds like a cop out.
you could have been like, yo, I'm not telling you what to say or what not to say, but just be mindful, you know, because a lot of you can say you're gonna be saying nigga around your white friends. Just know they gonna say that shit back, and sometimes
It's not going to feel the same.
it might not feel the same one time. I think that's all she was really saying. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
I don't know. I just feel like that's a dangerous.
Maybe.
I feel like that's something you want to instill early, so that you don't run around. You turn around your head. You turn around your son, your nephew's like 17 with a bunch of white friends, and they're saying nigga all fly, and the shit's just
Yeah.
It's not a good look.
Or he brings his little white ass friends around you.
At this point, if he bringing any friends around me, I'd be happy. I ain't think he gonna have that.
Oh my.
Oh,
Damn.
Strays again.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm serious.
I mean, clearly he got friends.
Not clearly. You can join any chat online.
But it sounds like these are his friends, right? Because we don't know how else would we know they're white.
My sister said it. I don't even know if they're white or not. It could be a bunch of niggas. But
Sounds like you probably should have found out.
how? By joining the chat?
or talking.
Yeah.
Any niggas in here?
Or just
Hey,
asking.
any niggas around? Nigga check.
But then
Nigga guards out right now.
Nigga.
he's also a kid that don't talk much. So if I would have been like, any black people in the chat, he's just like, I don't know.
Sometimes, conversations are awkward. You need to power through
Bro,
it.
you haven't had a conversation with my nephew.
Get him on the pod.
You haven't had a conversation.
Get him on the pod.
Easy fix.
The most non-talkative motherfucker you'll ever meet.
Apparently not. A nigga run around saying nigga all day.
Clearly, yeah. He's talking up for that.
All right, in person, talkative nigga. I'm sure as soon as the headset comes on,
I don't know. Put the headset on a nigga. And
They
talk.
become fucking-
Figure it out. I feel like that.
the alter ego.
I feel like that's an important enough thing to talk about that you need to power through any awkwardness.
Yeah.
no, I have no problem with awkwardness. But again, like I said, I don't give a fuck about the word nigga.
I think
Okay.
that's a different issue altogether. But okay, we'll table that.
Hey,
We'll table that, I guess. Lamont, how was your week?
It was pretty cool. Had some things going on. Saturday went out to Philly for a karaoke spot for Mike Giraldi's birthday. Happy birthday, Mike.
Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, Mike.
My first time doing actual karaoke at like a place.
Really?
It was pretty cool. Like it was like in Chinatown. So it was like,
I think I know which one you're talking
Was
about.
it Tango?
no, it was the one next to Tango.
Next Tango, yeah.
Yeah, like a couple doors down.
Yeah.
did you see
Aren't those karaoke machines the worst?
Huh?
Like those software. Is it one of the ones where you pick the songs from a library on the screen?
Yeah.
Aren't those awful?
The lyrics were not always accurate.
Really?
How do you
But
pick the song?
if you know the song, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
the library
Singing
is so nuts.
What do you mean?
Just the way they organize.
No, it was by artists. Like you
I've seen
type
when-
in artists and
I've seen when they didn't have common songs, like a song you would think they would have, but then they have fucking "I Smell Pussy" by G-Unit. Like, why is this on there?
I would choose that
Okay,
song. I'm not gonna lie.
Like y'all don't have
When I
"Senorita"
first
by
met
Justin
her-
Timberlake, but y'all got "I Smell Pussy."
yeah.
Is that you,
Is that you, Bland?
Is that you, Ja? Y'all niggas is pussy. I'm balling out, nigga. Now watch me. Ain't nothing you can do to stop me. You niggas get so emotional. You remind me of my bitch.
Okay.
A good song.
That's a great diss song.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite diss songs ever.
Top 10.
I would say so.
Top 10.
I would say so. Top 10 diss song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. I'll let him have that.
Because the way it starts off is a nigga sniffing go, you smell that? What's that? I smell pussy. Is that you? Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah.
Karaoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. A lot of Chinese songs. Like if you didn't add a song, it just popped up with a random song.
Oh wow.
It's like, we don't know what the hell this is.
Did you sing a song?
Yeah, I sung a bunch of songs.
Word.
What song you
Singing
sang?
songs.
Not Ben.
Every song.
All of them.
All of them. Crew Love, Redbone.
Hey,
Yeah, Crew Love on there.
They had,
Well, I like
Crew Love,
to
they had 21 Savage. They had
What the hell?
That's 21 Savage.
Future. We sang Dang, it was pretty much anything you wanted, but not any song you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
We had there's some Trey songs in there.
Trigger.
Oh,
Yeah.
a little bit of Trey.
Nigga, we listen to Trey here.
I'm talking about, that's Q's guy. So
Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, you
Got
see
some
it.
Usher.
Apparently, he beat up a girl again.
What you say?
Trey songs like your man's.
I don't care about the nigga like that.
Apparently, he beat up somebody again. Some girl.
That's not good to
Probably.
hear.
He ain't Tyrese.
Tyrese is your nigga?
I fucking love Tyrese.
Everybody Tyrese.
I'm like, why is this happening?
Not for his music.
Okay.
What the hell?
But other than that, the World Cup started.
Yeah,
So,
I haven't watched any yet. I haven't had time.
I missed-
It's really early in the morning, right?
they started 5 a.m. like the first match, but then it's like 5, 8, 11, and 2. So
Okay, that's not bad.
3 other ones you could watch. But as we were talking about earlier in the week, kind of indifferent about everything surrounding it. But
It's not.
We'll get to that in a
It's
second.
not really the best place to have this event.
We'll get
But
to
we
that.
can
We'll
talk
get to
about it.
that in a hot second.
yeah,
Q, how's your week, brother?
Good, bro. I'm trying to think. I don't really do much. Got a massage in the facial yesterday. Feeling nice and relaxed.
Where'd you go?
Us too.
Where'd you go?
So how'd you wipe it off?
Handstone? Huh.
Son of a bitch.
I was thinking that, but
Me and the
I'ma say bitch
motherfucking
'cause-
freaks.
Instead of what I really want to call you.
Wow. But Kenny, you said you got one too?
Yeah, the Asian lady stepping on my back. I like
Where you go to the mall, nigga?
Yeah, right.
like when
next door.
No, there's too busy in a restaurant, Michael.
That's where you went, nigga.
You went to the restaurant?
back.
Oh, Kenny, come to the back.
I was about to say, like,
I don't like that.
Just massaging the street.
where'd you go? I feel like how do you have? I feel like that's like a mall
No,
massage place.
no,
you go to
yeah.
ask Asian lady step on your back.
No, it was actually a massage parlor in Philly. What's the name
It
of
was
it?
a little rub and tug.
Deshaun,
Went to that Deshaun Watson.
Why y'all being nasty?
You got the
Deshaun
Robert Kraft.
Watson.
No, I wasn't on no Deshaun Watson either.
the Bobby Kraft special.
Yeah, just make sure you yank it at the end. Becky.
That's some nasty.
Make sure you smile when I come.
Nigga can't go get a massage without
Because I feel like
No.
stepping on your back. I feel like that's not like
Yeah. It's
real
not traditional.
massage.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
not.
You
Because
know
She
what I
had
mean?
like the coat hanger. I mean, not the coat, the clothesline.
The handlebars?
That's what she got to do for you
Wow.
to jerk off. Like, I'll jerk you off, but I got to step. You got to let me step on your back. He was like, all right.
All right, cool. Whatever.
But she had the handles. She had the ceiling handles.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, she could really hang them.
You stomped on it again. Fuck your cat.
Get all that tension out.
Bro, I had so much tension like my
Just
left.
really get the tension out
My
of
left.
that.
I'm like, oh my god, damn.
Wait, Q, you said you went to Handstone? Though?
Yeah, it's like a chain.
Okay, yeah. So you had,
The one in Cherry Hill.
yeah, it's like
I
some,
went to the one in Burlington.
yeah, like a weird white guy massaging you.
No, I did not. I do not have a guy.
No.
No.
You get
Nah.
massage my nigga named Spin.
I make sure to press
fucking-
female provider.
A Finland. A nigga
That happened
from
to me one
Finland.
time. I got a massage. This was over the summertime. I had a massage.
Lay down the quash here so I can massage your
There we
stomach.
Never
My
that.
stomach. I don't have much tension there.
I will now be going lower.
Never that.
Your tummy
Ja.
massage.
Ja.
I will now be hitting the Ja. Ja is good. Is good, Ja. Is good, Ja. Yes.
He's Dutch. Like what is?
Yeah.
it?
Like, is good, Ja. Yes.
Finn Johnson.
Never that. But yeah,
I will
got
now massage Johnson.
This nigga's a Viking.
Und Johnson. Und Johnson special. 35. Yes. Good. It's good. You will not undress for your comfortability.
Just want to get relaxed. You know what I'm saying, but now we just gotta.
No, I've never had a man massage me.
I did. It wasn't bad. It
All
was cool.
women.
Yeah.
If you know,
Sometimes you need a little extra strength
I'm
to get in there.
Honestly, I think I did because the one time I went to get a massage, I think it was Handstone or Massage Envy, one of them. There was a lady. She seemed kind of strong, but she was like, "You got a lot of tension in your shoulders," and she was yeah, she was like really trying.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's the best I can do. I was like,
Igor.
And she called it. She told him
no,
reinforcement.
she just said like,
Okay.
that was it.
Nah, she got. They came back and then it just felt magic troll for some reason.
nah.
Like, dang.
Mordecai.
Oh, it's the first Sunday.
Mordecai.
Oh my god,
That would have been wild.
Yeah, nah, fuck that. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a good massage.
Why are you laughing? Like
What's so funny?
You just had a fat nigga move that I can.
oh no, I can reach my phone. I just
I probably could, but he was like, I don't feel like
Yeah,
it.
it's
It's not worth
I
it.
just didn't feel like
It's a little far.
No, I can reach my phone.
I was like, ah.
You said he had a fat nigga.
Bad nigga moment.
Like, ah,
Like,
it's
I
there.
can, but it's like,
It's there. It's okay.
It's there. It's not gonna go anywhere.
It's cool.
Wow.
It's there.
Man. MJ, anything this week? No, nothing. Alrighty. I didn't do what? I didn't do it.
I bet there's people that listen like, please, I just want to know how MJ's week
is
was.
MJ
It's somebody. It's one person. It's one person. Like, come on. Maybe this is the week, and then it's like they got a wall. They just strike it down.
Striking it down.
Another
Damn.
day.
Another episode not
about
knowing
it.
how MJ's week was.
Like it's a jail.
They'll give
Probably
it to
don't
you
even
when
know if he's here or not.
they don't even know. I don't think they believe it.
No, it's an enigma.
Imaginary cameraman.
Imaginary character.
It's an entity. I don't know. I didn't do anything. I just worked.
Sad.
Yeah, work.
How many days you off this week?
Tomorrow, Thursday, and Thanksgiving, and that's it.
Oh, you got right back to it on Friday?
Yeah,
Liar.
Man.
I'm serious. Yo, you're sick. You're whoa. Yo, yo.
Whole liar.
Did we just turn the temperature up in?
Oh, you say he ain't do nothing this week?
Man, hot.
Oh, you was
boy.
outside?
Huh?
Well,
What you getting into?
I don't know. I was
The World Cup.
I was away, so I don't know what you was
I
doing.
just want to know what America was doing against I don't even know.
Nah. What would you?
Nah, where was you at, nigga?
Nah, working and shit. Yeah.
Yo, do y'all participate in No Nut November?
If anything, I do it in reverse. I try to get another day.
I try
Now
to come like this.
I'm nothing more.
I'm coming in my beard.
99
This is
nuts
no
November.
shave.
Use it as moisturizer.
Yeah.
Shave. 99 nut November.
No. Yeah, I didn't do anything. Yeah, I just worked.
Does protein help the beard?
Enjoying.
Sure, why not?
Sure, what?
What?
I said, does protein help the beard?
Nut.
A good protein mask.
I don't want to do this. But yeah, no. Everybody did their weeks. All right, cool.
Yeah,
So we was talking about. I know we were talking about the World Cup earlier. So if y'all don't know, if you guys have been living under the rock, the World Cup has started. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the World Cup is usually in the summertime, correct?
Correct. Usually around, let's say June.
Right.
That was a deep yawn.
Yeah.
So usually it's in the summertime. Wait, so did it
Were you
get?
asking me a question or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah. I was like,
Wait, but
usually
is
in
it-
the summertime.
Did it get moved because of the
It got-
location or because of COVID or both?
No, just location.
Okay.
So the last one.
So hold on, this wasn't because of COVID?
No,
It's just so
because it's in
goddamn
the
hot.
goddamn desert,
Yeah.
and it's still hot right now. But it's like closer to a cool time for them.
Wow.
But for reference, the last one was between June 14th and July 15th.
Mm-hmm.
But this one,
So
dead
this
in
will
the
probably be
middle.
over before Christmas is like, oh.
Yeah, the normal Prem games are like domestic league games will be back on end of December.
Okay.
And that shit is it's
Boxing
in
Day and all that.
Qatar, by the way, right? That's
Yeah,
where it's Dubai.
exactly. So it's in Qatar.
I'm going to lean into your expertise on this because I know we're both into soccer, but I know you're more privy to what's going on and stuff like that. How in the fuck
Right.
did this have? All right, so everybody who's not paying attention, the World Cup is in Qatar, which is in the Middle East, and it's pretty much a desert country,
Right.
and it's pretty much it's not going well.
Yeah.
It's not going
Say
the
that.
best.
Which
could be
aspect
better.
of it is?
It could be
not
a lot better. A lot of money has been poured into this, and the quality of
Some illegally, some legally.
legally and illegally
illegal money,
illegally.
up and up money, some not up and up, down and down,
Shiesty money.
shiesty money.
Under the table money.
all types of dirty money. All types of different things have been going down.
Okay.
And the quality of what's been put out to consumers,
Right.
both on TV and both people who are actually at this event,
Accommodations
has not been great.
Nah.
And given the fact that this event has been over 5 years to prepare for this,
More than that.
even more than that, I wonder, a lot of people are wondering like what the hell's going on.
I haven't even seen it on TV yet.
I want to know
Any
how
of it.
Qatar even would. I know they do like a lottery.
The
or
answer
something.
is corruption.
Okay, of course.
Because there was a bid. I could look up to see what the other countries that were in the bid for. Let me see. But yeah, there was a bid, and FIFA chooses who's going to get to host the World Cup. And it was
That's the governing body of like soccer and football in the world.
Yeah.
yeah, and it was pretty much
most organized.
either uncovered or indirectly said that Qatar got it through bribery and corruption. They found this out, but they still didn't change the location of where it was because it was years after, like a couple years after. They're like, oh, just gonna ride with it. The people that were in charge then are no longer in charge of FIFA. Sepp Blatter. There's been like documentaries on the corruption, which isn't new in sports or soccer at all. So it's just something that I guess they're accepting at this point. And since at that time, Qatar already started building all the stadiums, because I think they had like 1 or 2 stadiums of like the maybe 8 or so that they use. So they had to build all the rest of them. So they're already in the process of doing that and getting all the infrastructure ready for the World Cup. So they just let them continue, and here we are.
And it's not really great, guys. The infrastructure for Qatar, which is a very small desert country. Let's talk. First thing was the weather, and it's very hot. That meaning, you couldn't have it in the summertime, which would make it like deadly and unbearable for people to play sports in, especially an endurance sport like football, soccer.
Yeah.
20 degrees during the day, north of that would not work.
Right. So having a bunch of people running around.
Yeah. I just looked. It's like
120
85 degrees. It's like 85.
You know what I'm saying?
Right now, it's like probably 6 in the morning there.
Yeah.
85.
85 at 6 a.m. I would. Oh my god.
Hold on, I can tell you. Hold on, let me make sure.
Let's see.
That's nasty.
77 right now.
70.
But it
8:30.
feels like
77.
Feels like 78.
It's not horrible.
But the high is 86, so that's gonna feel like 90 something. So,
Nasty.
yeah.
So
It's hot.
could be worse. Like if it was summertime.
Yeah.
But then we go to all the other aspects of like we said with the accommodations, those little huts or tents. It pretty much looked like a
Shit.
IKEA internment camp.
Yeah, it's really bad. I don't know.
Like Fire Festival.
Did you see those
Yeah.
tents, Keenan? Have you guys seen those?
It was
tents?
like Fire Festival.
Yeah, it literally looks like Fire Festival.
Yeah.
And what I didn't like is some people were going like, well, when one chick on Twitter was like, well, how can you complain when it's like a desert country? And like, why are you shocked that it's hot and da da da?
You know how much fucking money?
I'm like, you know how much money people are paying
Yeah.
every day to stay here? Like the water is brown.
Yeah.
And then they were like, well, it runs out when it's like they try to spin it into like people have, white privilege. They project their white privilege on. No.
There's no justice.
This ain't that. This is you're paying for something and you're not getting what you're paying for.
Yeah.
Unless maybe this was the description that they put up, but
I'm pretty sure they didn't put it in the come to our lavish shitty tents where they have brown water
in public bathrooms.
and public bathrooms with
The
no
bathrooms
towels.
are bad. Yeah,
Bathrooms.
no toilet paper.
Yeah, bidets with no toilet. She was like, she said, why would you need toilet paper when there's literally a bidet?
Like what?
You still need to wipe your ass.
We walk around
Go in
with
there
soggy ass.
You
Soggy wet ass.
with a wet shit ass. That's what you're gonna do.
Nasty.
And so that lets me know where she's at with her time.
She was caping.
Yeah, I'm like, somebody paid her off to get those off.
She's really.
And then like the carpet in the little suites, like right under the carpet is desert sand. Right,
Straight sand.
Straight sand.
Straight.
Yep.
You just put the carpet on the sand, and then it just doesn't look good. But
Definitely last second thrown together. Like it's not something they've been planning for years to set this up. It's like
it's something they probably just started like a month ago, if that.
It looks like it. Yeah.
We really don't care about these people because these aren't the
big ballers.
Yeah, these aren't the big ballers. These are the 100-something,
the commoners,
$200 a day ballers.
Yeah.
God damn.
What?
Q just sent me how they living.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
Oh, it's bad. Yeah.
No AC. They just wake up, have a fan.
This is just outside in the desert, Keenan.
Yep.
No
in
insulation.
the Middle Eastern desert.
Niggas living in a third world country right now.
It look like a shanty town.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
Yep. And that's the dream they sold these people. And they're paying hundreds of dollars.
Would you? And that's $200 a day for that.
So who's like the players are living in these?
No, just go
Hell no.
like
Fans.
Fans.
People that are going to the
people
game.
that want to go to
it's
the
like
game.
the fan village.
I hope it's not the only one, but there's a lot there. It's bad.
It's nasty.
I don't give a fuck about them then.
Yeah.
That's why they doing it.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
You think that's worth $200 a day?
No, he's not saying that.
No, what I'm saying is like the fact that you're able to be there for the games. That's why it's $200 a day. Like they don't really care about the living situation.
Who's they?
Who's they?
The people who ever set that shit up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was like people are paying there for the games. Like I don't think they're like is the whole thing separate? Like 2 packages, 1 package, everything included, all inclusive.
Couldn't tell you.
What you think that includes?
No, that's not included in the tickets. You still
No,
gotta buy
that's just
tickets.
to be there. That's like booking a hotel. That's your hotel. Outside of a ticket price. That's wild.
It's bad, bro.
That's bad, but then it's like what is it? The World Series, World Cup, however. What the fuck is it?
What are you talking about?
Like happens every 4 years?
Right.
Yes.
So it's like
the Olympics, bro. There's no
Yeah.
There's no excuse for this.
It's a worldwide event. It's
no,
not
like that's
specific to
why
one country.
that's why it's like like that's wild, but people are paying for it because it's
People paying for it because they have no other option, really.
There's nothing
Because
else
they
for
don't
them.
have anything set up.
Yeah.
Which is why we
This is why it's like, why did
Yeah.
you put it here?
why is it to this when you had close to a decade?
You did have it. Actually, I looked it up. They were awarded the rights in December 2010. Yeah.
Wow.
You've had over a decade to plan for this, and this is what you came up
And this is
with
what you got.
in 12 years.
hey.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And then we talk.
Where's the money? What are you doing? You're not paying workers. There's documented that you're using damn near slave labor. So that's another
Really?
thing. Where's the money?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What are you using the money for?
Multiple people died making the stadiums.
Yeah.
And even to this day, they don't want people like journalists or any camera crew. They don't
Yeah,
want
nobody
people
can get close,
filming
yep.
anything
Yep.
that's regarding human rights or anything they see is
Yep.
irregular. Like, nah, can't.
And
do that.
then on top of that, now we are in a Middle Eastern country. The laws there, I mean, there's nothing wrong with what, I mean, I'm not going to condemn no other country's laws or whatever, but then you have conflicts there. Like, you got the one guy, he couldn't get in because he had like a little rainbow like that promoted probably LGBTQ stuff, and they literally just dead ass him, nah, you can't come in here.
He said,
Really?
it's not good over here.
He said, we don't work over here, bruv.
And something that would probably affect more people is the fact that they're not selling beer inside the stadiums.
I did
That
see
too.
that. And there's people that are trying to
And-
sneak that shit in.
I saw that with
And
the
I was
Coke
like,
bottle.
you're wilding
Yeah.
for that.
A
That's the
beer's
last-
not worth it.
That's the last place I
Like,
want to commit any
You're
crime.
going to Middle Eastern jail
Yeah.
for a
They'll,
cerveza?
they'll do you worse than Brittany Griner over there. Trust me. They will.
Nigga.
Yeah.
And Budweiser's actually suing FIFA, or they plan to sue FIFA because they have like a deal with them.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to
You can't
be
even
pushing out our beer for all of these matches.
Can't even do it.
And then Qatar's like, that's
Nah.
not happening. Not on our grounds. Like they set up little areas where, yeah, you can sell it outside the stadium or like these select areas. But people are trying to drink and watch the
watch
Yeah.
the game.
because that's what they do.
So it's like, yeah, it's nasty work all around.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
But I mean,
But it's still the World Cup at the end of the day.
at the end of the day,
Yeah.
so far the World Cup, the games have been good.
Games have been good. Questionable with the amount of stoppage times at the end of the games.
Yo, the refereeing has been dick and cheese.
Really?
Yo, or the USA match in particular has been very disappointing. I don't know where they getting these refs from. Where are they getting these refs from? Are these FIFA refs? Are these?
Yeah, they're FIFA refs, and then, I mean, doesn't mean they're good refs because I've seen like people saying like, this is a ref that everybody hates in Brazil. I don't know what he's doing here. It's like,
Like how he get?
all right,
Yeah.
you know,
Like it was one. So like you know how I guess people who don't understand soccer, like what they do is that they do stoppage time. Like if somebody like falls down or gets hurt, soccer's a running clock. So what happens is like they'll just gauge how much time it takes when when there's a stoppage in play, and then they'll tack it on at the end.
Yeah.
Like for example, in the U.S. versus who did we play?
Wales.
Wales, right? Fucking Gareth Bale, horse
Say
face
Gareth
cunt. We played Wales. There was like a lot of injury stoppages, or players they want to catch a quick rest, so they'll like go down with like a fake cramp, or it's a real cramp,
Well, probably a real
probably real cramps or
Out there,
whatever,
it's hot as shit. Probably
and they'll stop.
dehydrated.
But I remember there's one instance where one of our best players, Christian Pulisic, a very popular player, plays for one of the biggest clubs in the world. He goes down with a cramp. They just keep playing, and it's like it's a critical moment where the game's tied, and like you could it could swing momentum. It was just odd. Like,
Yeah.
Well, technically, they don't have to stop playing.
but the problem was three times some guy on the other team. It was the same dude. He would stop, and they would stop play.
The ref stop play, or
The ref stopped play.
okay, yeah, that's
For the
different.
dude on Wales. It was literally like I want to say at least 2 or 3 times. It was
That's
the same
different.
guy. And then the other time, like when it was Pulisic, he just kept it going. And I was like, wow, that's odd.
Yeah,
Shady.
he was getting hacked all game too, so
It
it's
was
like
nasty.
they were preying on our downfall.
Yeah, they don't want to see America shine.
Say it is what it is.
The regular.
Did you see Saudi Arabia versus
I did not. I mean, I saw that it happened.
I
but
saw- I didn't watch
woke
it.
up and I was like, "Oh, they lost."
Yeah.
because they played at 5 a.m. Like a match at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm not setting my alarm clock to watch anything. To be honest,
No, not
I mean, unless it's somehow the World Cup final, but it's not going to be 5 a.m.
But I am excited for America versus England on Friday.
Yeah.
Even though I know we're probably going to get.
Nah, we got something for them. For one, I don't respect their team that much. I don't respect their manager that much. I think we got something for them.
You think we could actually win that game for real? For real?
We could, yeah. The way they set up is not the best. Like, it's not utilizing their talent to their max potential, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So yeah, we might be able to surprise them.
I would like to see it. It's going to be. Oh, the timeline is going to be a damn mess that day.
The Revolutionary War.
Revolutionary War Part 2, 1776. Bring that shit back, baby.
Don't want to jinx it, but U.S. has never lost to England in the World Cup. So
You know what I'm saying?
that's it right there.
Hold on to your hat, bruv.
Cup of tea in it. Need a quick cuppa.
Yeah. And so the World Cup was probably going to go until, like you said, about the end of December.
Let me see. Let me see for real, for the actual calendar date.
And I see you got the kid on. Who's that?
This is actually, the final will be December 18th. This is actually an Alex Morgan jersey. Because,
From the women?
yeah,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
because she's
Listen.
on the,
I shit on a lot of women's sports, but I will never shit on women's soccer because them bitches get down.
they be hooping.
They be hooping.
On the talent scale, she's the best, or she was the best American player. Like, women's talent between men's talent. Like, she was upper echelon. Like a Neymar.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah,
Nah,
I'm repping.
the
She's valid.
women's soccer team in America be hooping, which is why like the men's soccer team got a lot of flack for so many years, and the fact that we're actually like competent is very encouraging, and they're young.
But if we want to go into the game, there was something that happened that was a little concerning. I found out. So the game was tied late in the game after Bale got his penalty. The manager brought on Jordan Morris, who's like you'd say like a PMP, like he's just a power player. He's coming in with athleticism.
And it wasn't he like 28, and he had like 2 ACL injuries.
Oh, not even about that, but it's more about like he's just like strength and speed, like that's it.
Yeah.
But there's another player, Gio Reyna, who plays for Dortmund. He's a much better player, more technical player. So it's coming back into the mindset of America just trying to like brute force their way. Like, strength and power.
Finesse.
Like, nah, this is
a game of finesse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need power all
Trying
the
just
time.
America just
Trying to ram it in there.
Yeah. You don't need a hammer. You need a
trying to
sewing needle.
play with the click.
Yeah.
Play with the click.
Just want to stick it in there all deep.
Exactly.
We're going to take a break from Mike Grant just to let you guys know that we have a code with Manscaped for 20% off. Black Friday is coming up, and we know that you need some stocking stuffers. So if you use the code NTS, you can get this lawnmower 4.0 with the 4K LED light and the 9,000 RPMs so that you can get every hair this holidays. Use our code NTS.
Never.
Straight insertion. Nah.
Yeah. Especially,
Can't do that.
speaking of that, what else? Oh,
I'm about to say,
I'm about to say, what kind of transition was that?
no, there's no good chance.
All right,
Speaking of just
Insertion.
speaking of rough play.
Speaking of putting things in holes.
No, speaking of just all around rough housing. I don't know if you guys. Now that's a good transition. I don't know. I know you guys don't pay attention. We're a little old for that. Where like this, there's been a stream. Blueface and his girl Krishan.
I think Krishan
Rock. Krishan. All right. So Blueface and Krishan. They were at you the plug to the what's his nigga name? Kai Senate. Senate. Kai.
Yeah.
Kai.
So he has a house in Atlanta. There's a whole bunch of niggas that stream. They live in a house. Okay. And from what I've be seeing them on TikTok and whatever. I just don't have the gumption to watch these guys stream because I guess what do they do on the stream? They just
So he's just a
stream
content creator. He like
Pretty much.
Sometimes he plays games. Sometimes he does like the big thing now is e-dates, where like it's like speed dating but online. You bring in a bunch of girls one by one, whatever. Like, that's a big thing that he does. He's in a content house. His group is A&P. So like his group was they were kind of the driving force behind like the Unspoken Ridge shit. The dude Duke Dennis, that's all that crew.
Unspoken. Oh, that's them.
Yeah, like when they was in Miami for spring break or something, and that's when that whole big thing popped off.
Oh, okay.
So he just does random content. Sometimes he plays video games. Sometimes he doesn't. He be watching TV shows and clips on stream. He just do whatever. But
he be streaming. They said they be streaming like 10, 11 hours a day or some shit like that.
It's just probably 10 to 14 hours a day. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, his shit's nuts. Like before we came here, his stream. So he did like a recap. He was like a recap of yesterday. Within 10 minutes of starting the stream, he had 170,000 people in there.
170 what?
170,000 people.
That's a lot of people.
With it.
Holy
For streaming, that's ridiculous.
It's like he had 21 Savage on a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
He like had a bet for 2K with 21 Savage.
Yep.
He went.
He had Lil Baby on.
Who?
Lil Baby.
Little bit.
Not the baby.
Not the baby. Lil Baby.
All right.
A little bit.
Like he does a bunch of crazy shit, a bunch of guests. When he was on with 21 Savage, they FaceTime Drake. Like
Wow.
he was in Uzi's video.
I was just about to say that he was in
he
Lil
was
Uzi's
in that
video.
video.
Yep.
He's
So,
from the Bronx.
It's
so-
working.
Yeah. Nah, he's big. So he's the most. So Twitch works kind of like YouTube in terms of subs. So like but you got to pay to subscribe to them monthly.
Yep.
Right. He has the most on the platform, which like it's a gaming platform. So for somebody to have
Those
the
numbers.
most subs that's not like a gamer.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
And I heard
He's
It's
breaking
like
the
having
system.
the most OnlyFans subscribers, or when you're making food.
Yeah, like it's one of those things. So like,
You're actually doing workout videos.
Yeah.
so imagine like 3 years ago, right? Like y'all know who Ninja is, the big dude in
yeah, I
Fortnite.
remember
Like,
that
yeah.
from
like
Twitch.
he,
I mean from Fortnite.
yeah, so he was the big guy on Twitch a couple years ago, right? Huge, high sub count, all that. And now you have this dude who doesn't play video games, who like he had over 100,000 subs last month, like stupid shit.
Yeah.
And that so like people have to go through that monthly. It's like right now it's dropped. He's sitting at like 80 something thousand, but stupid.
Yeah.
The only
he's him.
reason is like the main reason to sub is you don't get ad breaks because sometimes they play ads in the middle of their stream.
Yeah.
But you don't get the ad breaks, and it's just a way to support.
I feel, and it's like the young niggas.
Too much of a hater, honestly. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just don't like paying for shit.
Couldn't be me. I pay for our Patreon though.
Same.
I don't. But I just don't get I just can't sit and watch that.
Yeah, I mean,
And there's nothing wrong with it. Like,
you're a little old. For
I'm
his
old for
demographic.
that. Like,
yeah,
I
you're a
mean,
little old for his demographic.
yeah. So it's like, but
Like my little brother watch that shit. All
Yeah,
the
he got
time.
like
I
he
watch
got
him
like
sometimes too. He's funny. He's
13.
no, he's a
18.
funny dude.
Yeah.
The clips I be watching is funny. Like it was one clip where he had like a professional cuddler.
Yes, like
That shit was funny as
he
hell.
did
Like
stupid shit like that.
it was it's like a chick. Her job, she's a professional cuddler, and like they were in the bed, and then the other niggas in the house came and was like, "What the fuck?" And they called him cuddler. And it was funny.
That's the nigga from the one minute. I'm feeling kinky. I'm trying to.
Yes.
Yeah, that's him.
I'm trying to fall.
That's him.
I'm getting hard. I'm getting
I'm getting hard.
I'm getting hard.
He got,
I'm getting hard.
That's it.
Yo, he got a couple really funny shit.
Nah,
like that.
he's funny.
Yeah.
So, but the thing that always strikes me is that at the end of the day, content house or not, this is these niggas' houses. Like that's their that's their home.
They do live there.
And I just be like, yo, this motherfucker be bringing all types of niggas in his house, and I'm like, they don't. You know what I'm saying?
He probably should have left this guest out.
Not even just that guess what we're gonna get into. Just it's so many niggas that come through that house.
It is a lot.
I mean, like they're in Atlanta, so it's a little less popular. But like, imagine LA. They all do that shit. That's just the way of the world out there.
Yeah.
That content creation world. That's how they are. That's how they are.
But all these people knowing where you stay at is kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
So-
I mean, you can also Google that.
Yeah, that's not very hard. Imagine if you lived in Atlanta, you probably know exactly where he stay at.
Probably.
Like somebody can Google your name right now and get your address.
Yeah.
You would have to know my government name though.
You've told it.
I mean, I have told it.
Right.
There's a difference between niggas knowing what's that.
Well, like imagine
bring niggas in my house. You know what I'm saying?
now imagine if you had millions of followers on social media. Somebody that you went to high school with or somebody that you grew up with is going to leak your full name eventually.
Yeah.
True.
Oh yeah, I
You know
know,
what
I know the
mean?
nigga.
Like, I know that nigga.
Here's a
Da, da, da.
yearbook.
Yeah, exactly. Look at him in 6th grade.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's no way to hide that when you get to a certain level of fame.
Yeah.
I guess niggas knowing where you live is. I understand. I just don't.
Just having a whole bunch of people in your house.
just having a whole bunch of random niggas in your house.
But
day to day.
when you literally make money off of content, it
Yeah.
makes sense. Like that's literally like that's why they have the house together is to create content
Fair.
together. You know what I mean? Like that is the point of the house. Like none of them niggas are from there. They all got this house together to do content.
I guess, you know,
Yeah.
So I went on Twitch just to see what was the highest streaming right now.
Yeah, he's got to
Oh,
be
wait.
towards the top.
Oh, never mind. It changed. That's. I'll still say the same. The highest two right now are Aiden Ross
Yes, the white boy
with the
that did.
title of "Putting Virgins on Blind Dates,"
What?
and Kai Sanat, "What Happened Last Night." Blah blah blah. He's probably just live streaming something.
Yeah, he's just recapping the whole.
because Aiden Ross, that's the white boy that hang out with them.
Yeah, but
Right.
don't Aiden Ross be with him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they did like a collab thing the other day.
But
That kid's weird.
they both have 90,000 views right now.
Wow.
Whatever they're doing.
So their audience kind of crosses over. It's like before Aiden. So like when I saw earlier, Aiden wasn't live, so I had a lot of extra probably viewers. But when they stream at the same time, but like a lot of their streams, so like last night Aiden was streaming, and his stream was just watching Kai stream with Blueface.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's just
Yeah, like his whole stream was just him live reacting to what was happening with the Blueface stream.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
But like Kai had 200,000 viewers and he had fucking 90,000 viewers, and they're all just watching the same shit.
Gotta respect the hustle.
I understand why all these niggas is like, all these young niggas like that's what they want to do and just be a streamer because
They see these niggas doing it.
You just chilling with your
why the
homes,
fuck
just doing
not?
nothing.
So
Yeah, it's almost like having a podcast.
not.
Because you see that?
Oh, you know, they're wild. like he got big because Aiden is the one that hooked him up with Tiana Trump. Have you ever seen that? Like when they went on the E date together.
Yeah.
Aiden's the one that set them up for that.
How the fuck?
Because he's in a circle with well, like he's not in the circle, but like he knows people who's in the circle with
With Adam 22.
with what's Diddy's company?
Revolt?
Yeah,
You talking about?
Okay.
Aiden.
Oh.
Because he does the commentary for the Crew League.
Oh yeah, he did that shit too. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, so like he's
Popular content creator. So like a lot of porn stars are now getting into streaming too. So it's just a lot.
Which
of
that
Or
probably
just
is probably
content creation, yeah.
that's probably shooting fish in a barrel for them.
Yep.
It's just
Yeah.
yeah, because niggas is horny.
I
gotta-
would definitely watch a Tiana stream for just to see.
yeah.
Just to see. Wouldn't pay for it, but just to see what she's
You gonna-
talking about on a day-to-day basis. Like, what are you
Yeah.
thinking?
You got to come out
I
that
was-
bread though.
Probably be like fucking Rico Strong.
Now, would you watch a Rico Strong stream? I would.
No, because I followed him on Snapchat. That shit was that shit was depressing.
Why would you follow him on
thought about
Snapchat?
because
because
not
it's
the same thing every
because
day, right?
it started off with he was actually
you would
fucking
see
these
you would
bitches
see
on the Snapchat.
Yeah, you would see like the backstage shit, but then it just turned into him.
Well, no, that's
just riding around Vegas with his terrible outfits.
No, he would have kept doing it, but motherfuckers was recording it and then releasing the shit. So then the company he was working for was like, you keep releasing the fucking clips from our videos. So he was like,
yeah.
now I can't do this shit no more. So it's literally just him riding around Vegas,
Yeah, with a lime green Chicago Bulls hat.
drinking Long Islands and eating tacos.
I mean, I don't give it. Where's the bitches?
And then he's like, oh,
Tacos.
I can't date nobody because I don't know if they want me for my dick or if they want me for me. I'm like, bitch, like nobody gives a
You
fuck.
sound like a
big
bitch.
old dick, bro.
We're the bitches.
Yeah.
My big old monster cock. Bro. Shut up. Cry me a river. Fucking big dick bastard.
Wow.
But back to Kai Cenat.
Yeah. So what did Krishan do?
Yeah, he had Krishan and Blueface on. And I will admit I never really watched these two dynamic together much.
It makes sense.
But now that from the little clips that I've seen on in here, they are
2 peas in the pod.
2 peas in a dumbass pod.
Yep.
And I thought he was crazy or stupid, and he is. But this chick really, Krishan is really, really dumb.
Look.
Like really, like
She left up.
I want to say this.
Oh boy.
I can understand why these two are fighting all the time.
Yeah.
Because neither one of them they don't know when to just give in.
No.
And they're like, problems come out of nothing. Like a problem, like an argument can really,
Yeah.
like it was a section where like Kai, he puts on like a little beat, right? He asked Blueface to rap freestyle.
Horrible idea.
Yeah.
Horrible idea aesthetically, just because why the fuck do you want to listen to that?
Yeah.
Fair. But normally, he's going to rap because he's just making it up because that's what a freestyle is. He starts rapping. I guess he makes some suggestive shit like, yeah, and then I fucked the bitch, da-da-da-da-da. This bitch cuts over, bae, so you single now? Like, and like, makes really?
brother.
You single? And like, it throws a tantrum. I'm like, bro, this is live in front of thousands and thousands of people on the internet. And like, starts to like hit him and stuff. And then the nigga Kai's just sitting there like, I don't know what.
She's really not smart. Well, neither is he, but
No, they're both
she's
really
like
stupid.
Yeah. I'm trying to look for these videos now.
And then, the one chick time, I don't know, she's trying to like move or something. Like she's trying to move a chair. She takes this nigga a fold up chair and throws it at the wall
Yeah.
In this man's house?
in this
In his
man's house.
Yeah.
And then he goes, yo, you just put a hole in my wall.
She said, "You're rich. You can fix it."
Literally says, oh, you're rich. You don't worry about a chance. And then like, you know, them little like trying to like,
You got it, partner.
yeah, like that. Like,
How?
like, bitch,
Because
like,
at first she thought that they were staying in an Airbnb. He was like, "No, this is my house."
like, this is my
dumb
fucking
cunt.
home. And even if it wasn't Airbnb,
That's even
bitch,
worse.
I have to pay for this. It doesn't matter if it's Airbnb or not. Either way, I have to pay for this.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Yeah, she goes, you rich, you can fix it. And I feel like that's the most
It's very disrespectful. Don't count my
very weird.
Don't count my money.
and it's the fact that she did that, but as her man, Blueface just looks at her like, yeah, man. She just,
He just sat there.
just
Yeah, she crazy.
like she
wildin'.
she be wilding like that.
Yep.
Like, nigga, check, do something. Don't even check her. Like, you could at least
It's like
apologize for it, even
you
though
could pay for the damage.
You can slide me a stack that I know you got with you to fix the wall.
or don't even that. Just say like, damn, man, I'm sorry about that. At least he didn't even do that. Like, these are two. Like, I just
idiots.
Two airheads.
It's like he had two kids there.
two children, and I just watched. And I was like, bro, I don't want to see. I don't like these people.
She's like smacking. She was eating
That-
food, coughing on this nigga.
Never
Call
need to
on
see that
nigga.
again.
Yeah.
Picking up niggas up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She picked up a midget.
Little dwarf.
Or
Little person.
little person. Sorry.
Little person.
Yeah, that just confirmed. Like, girl, these people like these are not good people. Like, these are weird. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, fucking weirdos.
like, and I'd be like, oh, you know, Chris Sean got a black eye, or like when I used to see it, like, oh, so terrible. And I'm like, no, I understand how we get to this place. Why she's getting beat up and why he's getting beat up, why they're beating up each other. I get it,
Yeah.
because they're both dumb. And when a argument arises, neither of them know when to back down. So when you get two morons, at some point, all it's going to end up devolving to is just punch.
Yeah.
And
Like cavemen.
like cavemen. And you got a caveman and a caveman with a coochie. What else you gonna do? Because she's a Neanderthal person.
Yeah.
She got the sloping
Sure.
forehead, the jutted out jaw, the gap in the teeth. She fixed the caricature of a Homo erectus.
Okay.
You put a fur coat on that
Homo
bitch
erectus.
and give her a club.
Okay.
She's unda.
Okay.
All right.
Booga booga.
Yeah.
All right.
You don't see it?
You don't see it?
I think everybody got the picture.
And you know she's got the physical strength because she's hanging with niggas. Like she can fight niggas for real.
She was on like American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, I
strong
see.
as shit.
You
She did a
seen
great
her.
job.
Winning.
Did a wonderful
Strong as
job.
hell.
When she's an American ninja. Blueface ain't no ninja.
It wasn't American Ninja. It was the.
It was one of those.
It was something.
speed
like an
run,
ultimate
like-
tag.
Yeah.
Ultimate
No, like-
tag.
Yeah, or no, it was like what's that?
Nah, it was like-
American Gladiator type thing.
Yeah, American Ninja
Yeah.
One
Gladiator.
of them crazy obstacle
And
course shit.
Blueface
Yeah.
just a crip,
Just a crip.
allegedly.
Yeah. He was an
think it was
athlete.
crip.
I think he was like a D1 quarterback. or some
He
shit.
got just a crip who got charged with attempted
murder.
murder like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't $50,000 bond.
yeah, like that nigga was in jail last week.
Yep. Made for each other.
Just and
I remember there was a video of them playing football.
Oh, and she was moving.
Bro, she hit that hole crazy. She caught that ball like pew. I was like,
I was like, oh,
damn.
shit.
Elite footwork.
Yeah.
now imagine that chick mad at you and she don't know how to use her words.
Raging bull.
She don't know how to use
She let that nigga Kai out his chair. She like punked the nigga out the seat.
Yep.
Yeah, she's like, you move, like let Blueface sit down.
She really did that.
That's her
Yeah.
muscle, or that's his
That's
muscle.
his muscle.
Yep.
Yo, his muscle's a bitch. A bitch that will ride and die for him,
Yeah.
but will also kill him too.
Kill, yeah. and everyone
kill
involved.
him and kill herself.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
she'll end this whole shit. Like I swear to God, if there was on the stream and a chick called Blueface, she'd have blew up that house.
Calling the airstriker your old self.
Yeah,
She would have been the atomic bomb.
Oh,
she
yeah.
would have. She'd have went. She'd have went out motherfucking 9/11 style.
Mike is ready trying to get his kids.
Allah.
I would like a blue face, baby.
All right.
These are jokes.
These are jokes, but I'm serious.
Not take anything seriously.
Oh my
I take it
god.
seriously.
These are the jokes of Michael Winfield.
Yes.
Look up his address.
Oh, brother.
I live at the AMP house in Atlanta.
He lives at 276 High Street.
I live in P.O. Box 276
Yeah.
in Burlington, New Jersey.
Nah, there's
I
already
see
enough violence over on that side of town. Don't say no more.
Hey, man.
Enough niggas.
Too many fake Crips and Bloods over there anyway.
Oh, brother.
But yeah,
Any other pressing news? We got a bunch of questions.
A lot of questions.
we do.
Getting right off the bat, bang.
You want to talk about a Latin cat too?
No, I didn't see it.
You didn't see it.
You mean nigga
So
cat?
you made me see the shit.
Well, you said a
Well, I'm making
Latin
sure this
cat?
motherfucker
Latin-
see.
He's calling it Latin
Oh.
cat.
All I'm gonna say is, the Mexican niggas go crazy.
You'll see. If you haven't seen.
I'll see.
All right.
I'm gonna watch.
We'll get into these questions and knock off a couple. See what's what. See where that takes us. If you got to heaven and you got to see 5 overall stats of things you did in your life, what stats would you want to see? And if you got to relive one day when you woke up until you went to bed, what day would you want to relive? So first, 5 stats, get to heaven.
5 stats.
5 stats, like
What's that,
overhead stats, like
5 stats about your life. So like you
Like
got
your
to have
friendliness.
how many times did you have sex in your lifetime? You see that stat.
That'd be cool to know.
how many nuts busted,
Yeah, like it's 5 stats.
assisted, unassisted.
Assisted and
I'm afraid of
unassisted.
the ratio on that one.
How many hours
Oh,
did you
God.
sleep? Like anything in stats.
How many times I fought the urge to smack a bitch?
Damn. Is that that frequent?
How many times you fought
You'd be
that?
surprised.
I don't know.
What's something in your life that you wish you had a counter on? Make it that simple. You're like, I wish I knew how many times, blah, blah, blah.
How much money spent on food?
Ooh. I wish. I really do wish.
Good.
Yeah. I would like to see that number amount.
And you said shit like, God damn it.
Yes.
Yeah. I think the sleeping one would be pretty good because that would be like years of your life.
Yeah, slept.
As 21 Savage broke down. It's like, yeah, you really only living. Like,
Was it 10 years?
yeah, what broke it down was like 10 years?
Yeah.
10 years? Like,
All the other years you doing other shit.
Sleeping, eating,
Yep.
being a baby.
Sleeping is my favorite pastime now. I love that shit.
Okay.
I do too.
I do too.
Unintentional. Honestly,
No, very intentional.
Oh. How many gallons of pee that I peed?
Okay.
How many
Why?
pounds of poop you pooped?
Yeah.
How about to say that was the next thing
I'm
coming?
sure that was the next one.
Pounds
Say
of
tons. How many
How,
tons?
How many chicken wings I ate in my lifetime?
How many tons?
Ooh.
Because I know that's a lot.
How many gallons of semen I have
You
Extract.
Ejaculated?
I say not extracted.
you think you got a gallon so far?
Oh, for sure.
Really?
A gallon?
I got a couple gallon in some bitches.
Sheesh.
God damn, cute.
What the fuck you got nothing?
A gallon? How long have you been nutting? Since when?
You've been nutting for a
Probably-
while, Keenan. I know you've been nutting.
You've been nutting for at least 10 years.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah,
You
of
don't think
course.
you made a gallon by now?
No.
In
A
10
gallon.
years,
A
bro?
gallon's a.
That's a lot.
A gallon's
How
a
much
lot,
is y'all
but
nutting,
You
bro?
need to drink some more water. How much
Yeah,
is you
right.
fucking?
Keenan, I
Not
you got
even
some-
fucking,
I
how
know you
much
got
is
some
you
devices? All right.
It was been nutting for 10 years.
Devices.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
But 10 years, how many times you masturbate? A week?
A week? Maybe like 5.
All right.
5 times a week?
Yeah, probably.
You
That would
don't-
be the max.
And you don't
For
think
10
and you don't
years?
think you got,
You don't think you hit a
I
gallon
probably
yet?
hit a gallon this year.
I was about to say, you hit a gallon in a year, nigga.
Yeah.
Let's say,
What's the
how much is an ounce of liquid? What's the?
I'm just gonna look up
All right, think about a water bottle. A water bottle is 16 ounces.
Look up your average amount of
I was literally doing that.
Of semen.
per ejaculation.
What is that?
Wow.
Between 2 and 5 milliliters of semen.
All right,
All
let's
right,
go.
I got
Let's go low end 2 milliliters. How many milliliters are in a gallon?
That is
I'm out.
3,785.
I don't know.
So 3,000. So that's 1,500 nuts.
Approximately.
You don't think you've nutted 1,500 times in 10 years?
Closer to about 19.
between 2 and 5? So we could just go.
Let's go 2,000. 2,000 nuts.
1,000 nuts.
2,000 nuts. You jerk off. Let's say on the generous side,
1,200.
3 times a week.
Yeah.
It's like in the middle.
Yeah. Okay.
A lower middle.
Okay.
Yeah, you hit a gallon.
Yeah, I had a gallon.
Yeah.
I'll be a couple.
And then
Couple of them things.
exclude those times where you had sex and you had sex multiple times.
Yeah.
And then you know you had big nuts.
Yeah.
You hit a gallon.
Big nuts.
You've hit again.
You had a big nut where it's like, whoa.
Hey.
I didn't think I had that in me.
Hey.
Yeah, like, whoa.
Picasso.
Like, calling the army.
I'm out pain.
Chef Curry with the
I'm
shot.
ready for the big leagues.
I need some other colors. This is the white tube is filled. You feel me, baby?
Yeah, that's
So,
okay.
what one day would you want to relive, beginning to finish?
That's like,
One day.
This about to get all dark and sad.
Oh,
But
hey, it's all right.
the day before Adam died, because I remember that day vividly. We
We had a basketball game, right?
no, like we was up all night playing 2K till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
And we was busting niggas' ass. It was a great time.
Was I on? I don't remember I was on. I don't think I was on.
Dang.
But it was a grand old time. It was fun.
Yeah.
maybe one day during senior trip, maybe. I don't know.
Ooh, senior trip was fun.
I don't know. Something where I'm with all my people though.
Yeah.
Exactly. Somewhere it's like it's a maybe one of the days on a
fuck
cruise
that. One of them days. You know what?
in Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah,
I knew he was gonna
One of
go
them
back to
Vegas.
Vegas.
That day we went to the
Pool,
To the pool?
the pool, and then was that strip club the same day?
I don't think so.
Actually, I think it was.
It was that night?
I think it was that night.
We were living.
That's a hell of a day.
Yeah, that was
I
crazy.
think it was that night.
Yes, I want to relive that day.
Yeah.
The only way that day would have been more perfect if Xavier was there.
Yeah.
Exactly. The here ho.
Yeah.
Was you in Vegas? Well, fuck us then, huh? Just fuck
Yeah.
us.
I mean,
fuck us.
we
then.
haven't had one of those moments yet.
Eat a dick, nigga. Yeah, it's
We-
okay.
we-
You wasn't, y'all
I
wasn't,
eat a
we
dick.
wasn't
That's
there.
right, Lamar. That's okay.
you wasn't in.
We'll go to Vegas. Can we
Yeah,
go?
no, we gonna go to Vegas. We gonna go to Vegas with
Vegas?
the pod car. Fuck these niggas.
Me with Don't Trip.
Yeah.
The hoes come. Yeah.
Them niggas gonna be playing slots in the airport.
You got any more quarters, Q?
I'm fresh out.
With one of the with them old people visors.
Yep, with the little with the
Like
red
an
brim.
accountant.
Yep.
All right, next question. Anime is definitely a gateway to furry. Just look at Low Punny, crying face emoji.
Oh come on.
Do you know Low Punny? You know the
It's a
Pokemon?
Yeah.
That's a sexy ass Pokemon.
It is sexy.
What?
It's a sexy Pokemon, man.
It's almost like a Lola Bunny without basketball shorts.
That's what I thought.
Literally,
Yeah.
like they gave that Pokemon hips and ass.
Why would you do this?
Like the creator
That's
who
what I
created that Pokemon knew what they were doing.
She is thick.
No, niggas.
Thick.
Niggas disgusting.
Like
Why that
Coca-Cola
that's a
shades.
sicko who made that.
Why does it have a small waist and thighs?
Exactly.
They gave that Pokemon body yaddy yaddy.
Got a BBL.
What is this Pokemon doing?
Bro, how you give a Pokemon a BBL?
Being a bad bitch.
Fucking BBL, a rabbit BBL. You sick fuck. Yeah.
This is it's taking me already down a dark path. I just
Scroll down a little too deep.
Laptop
nah.
started scrolling.
say, where are you?
Why is your laptop
Yeah.
moving up?
Hot singles in your area. Whoa.
Low punny. Fuck it.
Low Punny?
Low
BBC?
punny rule 34.
If you know, you know. Next question. If my kid and my new significant other don't get along. Should we break up? It's been over a year and neither of them like each other at all.
How old's the kid?
Yeah, it depends on how old the kid is.
I need to know how old the kid is.
Good question.
Let's say they're 10.
Fuck that kid.
Honestly, it depends because like
Okay, let's say they're under 10, and then we'll do another one and say he's like 15.
Anything under high school, dropping them. If they're in high school, nigga, you gonna have to suck that up.
Dang. Interesting.
Who's gonna suck that up?
The kid.
the kid.
Child.
Oh, yeah.
I need to know the reason why. If it was just because you don't like them as a person,
They don't like each other. It's not
Yeah.
one. It's both. It's mutual street. They don't like each other.
Yeah, they have to be older if it's like if you're an adult having beef with like a 7-year-old.
No, I don't have
Yeah.
to. Be
No,
older.
it doesn't. But like, you could just be like, I don't like your kid.
Your kid's
Hate
annoying.
you too, little nigga.
But also, how do as a woman, how do you be with a dude that don't like your kid? That's your fucking child.
very true.
Sounds like you should break up.
Be done.
I was just saying, I feel like there's no way to.
But then I'm
excuse
also thinking that could be just a shitty kid that might not like any motherfucker.
this. But that's
comes
your
around.
shitty kid.
That kid has bad
Yeah,
vibes.
you raised this nigga.
Yeah, I guess.
So at the end of the day, unless
Gotta
you're
deal
gonna
with
give
it.
up that kid, you got to give up that nigga.
Yeah.
Fair, yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Case closed.
he's closed.
Okay.
I mean, hey. So, you know what to do.
Hit the button.
Sell the kid.
Eject your seat.
Nah, yeah.
Ejecto seat, cuz.
Check
out to
those
Tyrese.
cuz.
Eject your
Ejecto seat.
We ain't hungry no more either, cuz.
This nigga done went too
Take
many
him to the
times.
woods and leave him there.
Nah, just sell them
Like
away,
Wayfair.
bud.
You just go, just one.
It's a bedroom set called Jonathan.
Only the government can do that.
All right. Suppose you have a daughter, about 4 years old, and you're out to eat with her by yourself, and she has to use the bathroom. Are you taking her into the men's bathroom?
Yes.
Yes.
You take her
Or
to the
the
men's
female.
bathroom.
Take it into men's bathroom.
Men's.
Wait, finish the. Is the question or let them go in the bathroom by themselves or take?
Oh,
them
it says
to-
taking her into the females.
Either way, I'm not letting her go by myself.
All right, but you're not.
I don't know
gonna-
what just-
But you're not going to
women's.
take her into the women's room, are you?
That's
Nah,
what
you
it says.
gotta take her to the men's.
Yeah. So the question is, are you taking them into the men's room or taking them into the women's room?
Take them into the
Men's.
men's.
And I'm not
Yeah.
going to let them go to the bathroom by themselves.
Hell no.
Or four.
Yeah, no.
I don't know why people think like the men's bathroom is somewhere you can't take. Like,
No,
we're not
there's-
walking around waving our dicks around.
Yeah,
in
just
there.
walking around.
No, they're saying, but like, are you going to take them into? They're the one going to the bathroom.
Yeah,
You're
well,
gonna
I'm
take
not
them to the
allowed
women's
in there, so we got to take you where I'm
Yeah.
allowed.
Yeah.
because I'm the adult.
Yeah.
room. Right.
They'll be looking at me.
Close your eyes, baby.
I think it's the other way around. Like women, like moms would probably take their son to the women's room too.
That's what I. That was.
Yeah,
that's
I did.
what I was thinking.
Yeah, my mom did.
I was like, hey, ladies. How y'all doing?
What you doing?
Hello.
I like where the urinals. That's
How
always
am I
shocking.
supposed to pee?
I'm just pulling my little wee.
Oh, why the fuck is there lotion in here?
My little wee wee.
I was
Don't
always
mind
pissed when
me.
I was like at my church when I would go into the women's bath. Well, not when I would go there a lot, but when I was taking it to the women's bathroom,
To church or the women's bathroom?
the church, the women's bathroom in church.
Okay.
I'm like, what the fuck is there lotion? Why don't we get that? Like, I was like, what the fuck is this? Discrimination?
It is what it is.
I always have lotions and nice toiletries and things.
Sometimes they
Better
have
toilet paper?
chairs and couches up in there.
There is a chair in there. I
Chairs and
remember.
couches in the women's bathroom.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Just a chair. Because they don't have that urinal. They don't know what to do with the extra space.
It's like, let's
So they make it homey.
have a sitting room.
Wow.
It's
While somebody over there taking a shit, you
Like, what
just
the fuck
sitting
you
there.
gonna have a Bible study class?
You trying to decompress and somebody's shitting their brains out. Oh my gosh, I can't take this anymore. These people getting on my nerves.
Just let it all out.
Flushing tampons down the toilet.
It's a no.
No, they got the little trash bins next to the toilet.
How do those toilets get clogged? That's how.
Neither here nor there.
Or thick ass shits.
I mean, that too. All right.
When's the last time you clogged the toilet?
I haven't done that in years.
Been
I really haven't done that in years.
a minute.
Yeah, I haven't done that in a minute.
Can't really remember.
Probably did that like 2 months ago.
Dang.
Really?
All right.
Now, question. Do you think you clogged it because it was a big shit? Or you don't know how to wipe your ass properly and use a lot of paper?
Why does that indicate
Wow,
that I
that's
don't know how to
rude.
wipe my ass properly?
Because if you use a lot of paper, you don't know how to wipe your ass properly.
Or I just have a lot of shit that I have to wipe.
Or you don't know how to wipe your ass properly.
Well, that was the first option, so you could just go with that.
But he's one.
No, I think when he says a lot of shit, like
Yeah.
there's a lot of shit in the toilet.
Yeah,
Like there's not a lot of shit in the toilet.
there
What?
wasn't.
So it was a lot of paper.
There's a lot of shit in my ass as a wipe out of my ass.
Where are we going?
I just want to move on at this point.
Yeah, next.
Because
I know what you're saying.
you know what I'm saying? Like it got
Right.
I'm not too sure anymore.
no. Because when I was pooping,
Also, these the mosquitoes in St. Thomas, different.
So you looking like a
I feel like
you
a
got
fiend.
like a fiend over there, bro.
I
Like,
feel
bro,
like a crack.
good
all
brother.
right.
Yeah, bro, they tore me up my legs, my feet, everything. So yeah, sorry.
You were not having a good time with it. Well,
Nah.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. You have two options. Left door, cure world hunger. Right door, 50 million in your pocket. This person said, I'm going to write faster than 25% of Q at an NAACP meeting.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I'm never gonna get that money back. So I think I'm gonna take the money. You take the money.
It's just gonna happen again sooner or later.
Exactly.
So I might as well just-
You can only cure world hunger for so long
Yeah.
until those people get hungry again. My pockets.
Is it cure war hunger for a day or eternity? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Either way.
Bands.
Either way.
My pocket's
Straight
never
titties.
gonna be hungry.
Everybody in the world gets a meal. I get 50.
There's no answer to that question of how long that's going to change my mind.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck if it's world hunger
said
for a
forever.
day,
I'm taking the money.
ever,
Yeah.
eternity. No, nigga.
It's
Taking
me.
the money.
It's
Nothing.
me, bitches.
Yo. You know what it is.
It's me.
It's me, niggas.
Chilling
Smoke
in my
good
beamer,
ether.
listening to ether.
No, we kind of already answered that
banger.
last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying, nigga, he wasn't even looking.
All right, Keenan. Yeah. All right. Huh. I work graveyard and started listening to the pod. I love that it's 2 hours plus long. You're welcome. It makes my shift go by so much faster. Also, side note, I've never seen what you guys look like as I'm on audio lister. I finally checked y'all out on TikTok. I was disappointed in how y'all look. I was listening to another podcast.
Yo, what?
I was listening to another podcast, and when I found out they was ugly, I stopped listening to it. Anyway, keep up the good work.
So I was
Okay.
I was confused at this because I'm like,
So we're not ugly. 'cause
So
you
we're
didn't
not
stop.
ugly, but we're not what you thought we look like.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I'll work with that.
I'll take
yeah.
Yeah.
Not ugly, but not that fine. Cool.
Like
Disappoint-
they can't be this good looking and funny.
Disappointing is crazy.
Like,
All right.
damn, yo, they sound sexy as fuck.
Nobody's ever said they're disappointed in how I look.
Hell
ever.
nah.
Oh, speaking of,
What?
some of my I guess I'll call them coworkers found the podcast on TikTok, and they were
Isn't that the worst?
I don't care at this point.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, what's that one's name?" And I was like, "Who are you talking about?" And I just said the names. And they're like, "I think it's Keenan." I was like, "Oh, what about him?" We're like, we think he's cute." And I was like, "Oh, well, okay, I'll be sure to tell him."
Keenan.
And then they pull up the TikTok, and I was like, "No, that's actually Elsie." And I'll be sure to tell him too. So yeah.
Damn, had me cheesing just for
Yeah, it's up.
Oh,
I'm over
first
there
of
trying
all,
to fight
actually,
against
let's
So
peel that
close.
back.
What?
Remember the TikTok we posted about our friend leader,
Right.
I saw that.
What?
and then like we talked about how our friend leader died.
Right.
Oh, they didn't-
Some
oh, they didn't-
dildo in the comments
Why she gotta be a dildo?
because she's like, I thought you was talking about Keenan. Is
Right.
Keenan dead? I'm like, bitch, you got it fucked up. Who?
They thought you died.
Why?
I don't know
Why
what.
she got it fucked up?
Because you were never the
Because
friend
nigga,
of
you
leader.
ain't and never been in the realm of running for the group leader, Keenan.
the realm of
His name wasn't on the ballot.
Nah.
Nigga, your name they won't even look. Your name is not even allowed to be written on paper that could be allowed near the vicinity of the ballot box.
Wow.
That applies to me as well.
Wow.
I don't know why you wowing. Wow, what the fuck?
Wow.
The group we doing fucking show tunes all day.
Why the fuck would we doing show
show tunes.
And
You
the
sing-
WB.
Hey, you singing Rent?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good movie. And play.
Next question, please.
Yeah. Alrighty.
So, hey,
You had to correct that, dear.
Not sure if any of you guys are into reality shows, but have you heard or seen the new Surreal Life with Rodman, Tamar Braxton, August Alsina, Frankie Muniz, and Stormy Daniels? What?
I don't want any part of none of that.
I've seen about it.
So I left this in here because of what came out last night.
Arkansas Cena got a boyfriend.
He didn't say he had a boyfriend.
That nigga gay as hell.
He didn't
already.
say he had.
Did he? What happened? Because I didn't care to watch.
All he
He was
said
like-
was
he
he
was
learned
like-
how to love from this person, and then next thing came a guy sat down there.
He said, but love is untraditional sometimes.
Yes.
Whatever he was
So
saying.
gay.
That's
It's
not
gay.
No, maybe
No,
not. Maybe
that's
not.
and that's an issue.
Okay,
That's an issue.
Okay,
What's hold on? Stop.
That's an issue.
everything
Stop,
that you
stop.
took from that
Everything.
video,
Bro.
you did not get from like a
Yeah.
friendship angle.
Why?
Look at the way he's talking. You don't talk about.
He
someone
literally
like,
said,
Keenan, I love you, my boy.
No,
I've never talked
no.
about you like that, and I
That's
will
you.
never.
That was his-
You don't talk about nobody. You hate everybody.
That
So,
nigga's- that nigga's-
like
The
that-
first
that-
word out of my mouth-
bisexual, bro.
The first words out of my mouth was "I love you."
That
every
nigga's-
time I tell you I love
Can
you,
somebody pull up
you-
this clip and we can
That
dissect
nigga,
this?
that
as
nigga
a-
August
as
Alsina.
a family?
That nigga August is bisexual. He got a boyfriend.
Nothing wrong with that.
There's
Ain't
nothing
nothing
wrong
wrong
with
with
that. And there's nothing wrong
He's
with
just
saying
living
that.
his truth because I knew that.
Hold on.
All right, here we go.
Oh wait, shit.
Oh, this guy.
Are you connected to the Bluetooth?
Hold on.
His boyfriend.
Okay, no, turn that off. You have a.
Oh, you got the
Yeah, that Android
you got the
shit.
ghetto
Turn that
version.
shit the
Yeah.
fuck
hell
off.
no.
Play on TikTok. Suck a dick.
Hold on.
But in a new way. I want to share that and really honor the person that I love and that love me back and teaching me so much about love and healing. I want to do that in front of the world because it defies all the constructs that one would say love is supposed to be or love should look like.
Guy who looks very homosexual.
That nigga gay.
What does that mean?
You know what the fuck I mean.
Them niggas gay.
Okay, do you think the dude that's
You
sat
think he
down
was
is
talking
gay?
about a friend just then?
If August didn't say that and that guy sat down to it, would the first thought in your head be he's gay or the context of the
The
situation?
guy
that
that sat
hugged him.
down,
He
looks-
hugged him.
I hug
sorry.
that all the time.
What's wrong with hugging somebody?
Hey,
Not
there's
after,
nothing wrong.
not after the long speech you're telling me you told
Yeah.
me how to love.
Yeah.
Yo, what construct is there about loving your homies?
That is gay.
Because women nowadays like these
we
niggas
go over this
we
all
let
the
it go
time.
over the time.
I'm not talking about from a woman's perspective. I'm talking about from a man's perspective.
That's a society.
That's a society like
You couldn't watch that and say, "Oh, this kind of gay." Like
But maybe it is. But
it is.
does it have to be?
again.
It is.
He didn't say that that's my man, my boyfriend.
have to.
He literally just said this guy showed me how to love. This guy's been having relationship issues his whole life. He's been by himself.
Look at how they're looking at each other and tell me they're not.
You got a fucking freeze frame of somebody.
It's when he sat down.
But it's that dog. Them niggas is gay, bro.
That's all right.
Well, nobody's saying whether it's wrong or right, but these niggas clearly look at each other's wee wees. Come on. Wait, watch
on,
the
bro.
Watch the embrace. Hold on.
They're
Watch the
obsessed
embrace.
with each other.
Watch the embrace.
I ain't never looked at none of you niggas like that in my entire life,
Hell
and I
no.
love each
Not
one of
yet.
you niggas deeply.
All right,
as
just watch
well.
how they hug each other. You tell me when the last time you hugged one of your homies like this.
Chest to chest.
He rubbing his back, nigga.
Yeah, never.
It's really not,
Come on, dog.
it's really not that.
Hey, man.
Okay, listen. He didn't say he was gay. All that video implied they were together.
Pretty much.
All right.
You can't argue that one. That was
I
all
can,
implied they
and
were
I'm
That's
together.
all.
doing
I,
it
that's
now,
all I
but-
got from that shit.
Wait, you don't think that video implied they were together?
I really don't.
They
think
didn't
so.
say it, but
Oh,
that video
brother.
implied it. Look how the world's
it's-
got
listen.
constructs and teaching me how to love and heal, and
Yeah.
he's doing it right. And I want to do it in front of the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to show the world I have a friend. Come on. No.
Nigga, you ain't even show Jada off like that in front of the world. Fuck
Sure
off.
didn't.
Because she didn't love him
that
like
wasn't
that.
okay, all right.
What? It wasn't what? Say it.
That wasn't public.
Still happened.
She's in a whole committed relationship. Why the fuck would he do that
Nigga, they
publicly?
was on red carpet together. He made a song about it. As public as it gets.
He made a song about it after the whole debacle because that was actually years between before that actually got out.
Was gazing in this motherfucker's eyes.
Okay.
He was lost. They were lost in each other's eyes, bro.
They sure were.
Yeah.
I don't know. I understand that you're saying that he didn't say that they're in a relationship, but to say that video didn't imply that is nuts.
Or how about this? The way they framed that, they want to lead you to believe that they are gay. Can you accept that?
That's a possibility.
Yeah.
That's what I just fucking said.
They may not necessarily be gay,
but
I highly doubt they are. But they're not gay. I believe they are.
The way
they framed that, they want to lead you into thinking that they're gay.
That nigga's gay.
See, that's the modern construct. You get your mind confused.
No. That's TV. It's salacious. They want you to go to that.
But it's all right. All right.
Niggas is gay.
Enough of all this.
Nigga's gay though.
His one kidney.
Bi, whatever you want to call it. Shout out to them though.
Yes.
Weird. What's your record prediction for the Eagles this year?
Oddly,
Elsie has predicted the last 2 season records and made me some money.
Ooh.
No answer. Pay first. Thank you.
I mean,
honestly,
at this point, I don't.
cut.
I mean, it's a little. We're 9-1, so
So
a little late.
Hey, what do you think's gonna happen for the rest?
We still gotta play the Cowboys again. We gotta play the Giants twice.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say 4 losses.
The Giants is injured. You're about to run through us.
4 losses.
5?
That don't mean nothing.
It means everything.
Yeah.
All right, so 12-5.
12-5.
Elsie's. You heard it here first.
12-5.
All right. Took me most of September and October to listen to all the episodes. You guys quickly became one of my top recommended podcasts.
Hey.
Hope it's not a Jesus and Miro ending.
Hell no.
Look forward to seeing more shenanigans.
We actually like each other, so
Yeah, we do.
yeah,
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, we teach each other how to love and how to heal.
How to love, how to heal.
All right.
We have kumbaya sessions.
Yeah, emphasis on the coom.
Okay. Connecticut listener currently living in Pittsburgh. Been a listener for a couple months and I need to put something to rest once and for all because it comes up in some form or another every episode or so. I grew up in a very white community, talk white, have had relationships with white women, and I have never had an issue from my black family, friends, or community because I don't act like it makes me better or support or suggest that I have more sophisticated taste in women because I dated white women. The issue isn't your relationship / closeness to white people. It's the superiority complex you've developed from it. P.S. Wasn't sure how to work it in organically, but I wanted to note for the record that I don't only date white girls. I welcome baddies of all colors.
So, boom. That's where that right there is how you just. That's you saying that you're not who we're talking about.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I appreciate your input,
Yeah.
but you said all that for no reason because that last statement lets me know you're not who we're talking about.
Yeah.
Because there's niggas out there that be like, I only date white women, or I don't like dating black chicks because X, Y, Z.
Because they're
X,
insert
Y, Z.
stereotypes that don't apply to all black women.
Yeah.
And white girls are just easier to blah, 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 blah. So,
thanks for listening. But yeah, we ain't talking about you.
Yeah.
pretty much.
He just making sure for the record. He said,
For the record.
I'm not one of them.
Yeah.
For the record, good. We appreciate that you're not one of those dorks.
Oh wow, it's the metalhead furry again.
Wow.
Listen to the new podcast. Candy corn is lovely.
Oh, maybe, no, you're real. You're addicted.
Off to a bad start.
Boy, oh, yeah.
Just more than 15 is too much sometimes.
Like pieces of candy corn.
Yeah,
Is that what we're saying?
that's 15 too many.
If you can't have 15 of something that small, then it's nasty. It's not good.
But question: do you think there's an actual difference between left and right Twix? They taste exactly the same to me.
What?
So this person's just
This
I
has
don't even
to
like
be a
Twix like
troll
that.
question. Because left and right.
Yeah.
Did they say that there's a difference?
No, it's
The
just like
whole
a
gimmick is that there's
They
no
just call them two different things.
advertising.
That's the
campaign.
joke.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's an advertiser that they're different.
No,
Yes.
it's,
So like you can get a package of all left Twix and all package of right Twix.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
But it's the same shit.
It's one of those things like we're different, but you're really the same. You know what I
It's
mean?
the same.
I don't eat
Some
Twix, so I don't
clever
know.
marketing.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't do.
I'm more of a
Twix
Kit Kat guy.
but yeah, left Twix all
Twix
day.
is Kit Kat.
Nah, Kit Kats suck.
either. I can do Kit Kat.
Oh, Kit Kat suck.
Yeah, Kit Kats suck.
I'm not a fan.
What?
I can do a Kit Kat.
There's nothing wrong with a
Kit
Kit Kat.
Kats are. You can put Kit Kats right up.
Hold
there
on. Now
with
let's
Three
do this now.
Musketeers.
What's your favorite chocolates?
Wait. What'd you say?
Put
Three
them up there with
Musketeers?
Three Musketeers because I don't like either of them.
Three Musketeers is fire.
And
Three
now you lost-
Musketeers.
now You lost me.
Three
You like
Musketeers
Three
is fire.
Musketeers?
No, I don't.
Three
I do.
That's what I'm saying.
Three
That
All right,
nougat,
so
that
best-
nougat
it's
in
the
all
the
best-
around, real quick. What's
it's
your
the-
favorite chocolate candy?
A Snickers probably.
That's strong. That's strong. That's strong.
Snickers or Baby Ruth doesn't have chocolate. Then 100-gram bar.
You are an old
fucking
man.
old ass man.
Old
No,
ass.
this nigga-
Old
no,
ass.
no,
Nigga likes nuts.
I just
ass
got
nigga.
to 100
100
gram bar.
That got pretzels in
Grandpa.
it too, right?
No, so it's lit a crunch bar with caramel.
I'm thinking of.
That's 100 gram bar.
I had them. This shit fire.
A crunch bar with caramel, and I had that for like because they got the little candy bowl in my barber.
Exactly.
Look, them shits are.
It looks
good.
old, but nah.
Those shits are good.
No, they're 100% old man.
Hey, whatever,
Yeah.
man.
You don't like
You might
crunch
as well
bar?
had a butterscotch. You might have had a word.
I don't like chocolate like that.
I don't either.
The only
That's
chocolate
why-
I eat are Kit Kats and sometimes Hershey bars. Sometimes.
That's just straight chocolate. What do you
Keenan.
I'm saying.
Oh,
but like,
Three Musketeers
so-
is elite.
But then you put like Snickers. Like I don't like caramel. I don't like all that shit.
Three Musketeers, and then we
You
go
don't like
Milky
caramel?
Way.
No.
Then we go Milky Way. Then I go to a crunch bar.
Yeah, like definitely never touching a Milky Way.
You don't like Milky Ways?
No.
Nah, I don't like Milky Ways either.
Mine was either Milky
I don't
Way or
like
Three
nothing.
Musketeers.
When I bite into it, it gushes out.
I was
Nothing.
like, I knew I fucked with you like the long way, like the long way. Like that's
Yeah, either one of those.
Three
What'd you say?
Musketeers. Three Musketeers and
Milky
Ways.
Way or Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
One of the other. Nope.
It's something about that nougat.
Like we could be friends
That's
on
what I'm
Halloween.
saying.
'Cause I give you all those shits.
Hey, say less. I'll take the little mini ones too.
Yeah. I can take them all.
Yeah.
Mike, why are you making that face?
What's yours?
Reese's.
Oh yeah.
That's
I
not
just
like
reset.
bar.
Reese's
though.
are good. That's not a bar.
I said
but-
chocolate. I didn't say
Yeah,
bar.
It is chocolate. It is. It is chocolate, but
Too much peanut butter.
I like it. Three Musketeers is good. Or, I'm sorry, Three Musketeers.
Nothing
Reese's
beats
is good.
chocolate Reese's out of the fridge or the freezer.
Yeah,
Nothing.
that is good.
Nothing.
They do have
Three
that
Musketeers would be
Reese's that has like the a fast break. Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fast break's
break.
pretty fire.
Yeah.
I never had fast break.
It's like a special edition.
Or the one with the one that has the pretzel in it, like you said.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
See, I think when they start
other one
doing
was-
that, that's too.
You just got to give it a chance.
I'm
Yeah.
I've
right.
given it a chance. Like,
I'm happy that nobody in here said York peppermint patties because I probably would have fought you.
Yeah.
ew.
Nigga, nobody trying to smell like Dr. Bonner's.
If I said that, then yeah, you call me about 95 years old.
Yeah.
No fighting here. All right, Keenan.
Yes.
If you're tasting the flour and the mac and cheese, they ain't making it right.
Yeah.
You have to cook the flour and butter mixture long enough to take the flour taste out.
Mm-hmm.
You're wild for saying you taste the flour when you eat your steak medium to medium well.
I don't know what tasting flour got to do with that steak.
They're saying you done got good taste,
Because
mama.
you said you tasted it in there.
No, they're saying that you don't have good taste in food
Because-
when you could you take your steak that way.
Medium well. Medium's okay.
But-
Medium well.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
Medium. I do medium when I go to places that's not a steak place.
Yeah, how do y'all eat y'all cheeseburgers?
Medium.
Well done.
So how can you eat a cheeseburger well done but not a steak?
Because you're supposed
Steak
to
got
eat
more
a
flavor in
cheeseburger
it.
well done.
Huh?
You're supposed to eat a
actually
cheeseburger
supposed to
ground
eat-
beef well done.
You should-
What's the difference? I'm genuinely asking. What's the difference between a ground up steak and a steak?
The process of the grinding.
Changes how it would affect you.
Oh, it changes
No,
like the
the
potential of like microbes and other.
So you want to make
things
sure
that
that
you
that's
have to
fully
cook
cooked
out.
because with a steak, it's on the surface, it's not in the meat. So
Yeah.
once you cook the steak, the bacteria is killed on the surface.
Interesting.
Yeah. And that's more to know.
For anybody who didn't know that, you just learned something.
I didn't.
That's why I don't know how people be over there You're like, oh, let me get my steak medium rare. I'm like, that's
And
wild.
honestly, when you
medium rare
there's
slap.
something about a
Medium
bloody
rare
burger that's
I
just way more
mean burger.
off-putting
I mean burger.
Oh yeah,
than a
not
bloody
burger.
steak.
Bloody
I want a
burger's
well,
crazy.
well done burger. A bloody burger.
You
yeah.
can't have your burger or your like bread pink,
Pink.
from the blood.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
it's just
sick.
more off-putting. I know. It's just
Those computer paper people be eating it like that though.
The paper people.
yeah.
So,
Those your people cute.
They do.
yeah.
Hey,
They don't mind those pink buns.
Your people eat beans for breakfast. Cute.
Yeah.
yo, you know I don't eat
Y'all niggas is nasty.
Beans, a slice of tomato, and
some
a bratwurst.
HP, some HP
A
sauce.
bratwurst.
Oh my god.
You know what's crazy? I have HP sauce at my house.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Makes sense.
Real British hours.
Niggas
We
thought,
banging over here.
niggas thought it was a game.
It's the
Oh,
Union
God.
Jack over here.
Yeah.
Hell no.
All right, next
Real
question.
big man ting, bro.
Real roadmanting. At 37, it's imperative to say, "Shut the fuck up, Keenan." Age definitely matters in an appropriate place as a first date. Panera and Applebee's ain't it, and I prefer regular food places to high-end, low-portion restaurants. Taking someone to your favorite taco spot with margaritas that hit is more thoughtful than a motherfucking Panera bread bowl. The soup comes in bags.
Hey.
My nigga. I just wanted to affirm the others when they mentioned age. 19 at Panera and Applebee's, sure. In our 30s, my big 30s, at that, you're way more likely to wear ankles as earmuffs if being thoughtful. I'm sick of your shit. K-bye.
You're more
Was this-
likely to wear
was this
ankles
MJ?
as earmuffs.
Yeah, eating pussy, baby.
No.
No, not eating it. Yeah.
Having them ankles by your ears.
If someone's ankles are around your
But
head,
but can you read that last part again? You're more likely to do what?
You're more likely to get laid after a thoughtful date than you are at
okay.
Panera.
Okay.
Yeah.
You simple motherfucker.
Bitch, I didn't hear it properly. You cunt.
damn. We're getting a lot of
love you.
cunts off today.
Wow.
Like,
yeah.
shit.
I was like,
I didn't
thought
hear
that
it properly.
I thought I used the limit, but I guess
I thought I
not.
used the max.
Yeah, I thought it
not at
was.
one.
Didn't realize.
All right.
So I didn't know.
I actually hate that word. I don't know why I said it.
It's a good word.
Word. It's a good.
It's
that's
really
it's
not.
strong.
Yeah. Very.
It's so Caucasian.
One
So
syllable.
if your sister asked you to tell your nephew to stop saying cunt, would you have done that?
Probably. I just hate like that word. Just it doesn't. I hate that word.
All right.
I hate that word.
Okay.
Like how people hate the word moist. I hate the word cunt.
Okay. Okay.
All right. You keep on saying it though.
I do.
I'm terrified to go on another. All right. I'm terrified to go on another date with this guy because it's football Sunday, so it'll be wings and stuff. Now, the way I eat wings is an abomination. Go from classy to gremlin in a matter of seconds. Please help me.
What's the date for that? Did that pass? That passed already. I'm assuming. Right?
If
Yeah, this was October 27th, so she already ate them wings. He made up his mind.
Yeah, man. Listen, as long as you watching football with him,
Niggas don't care about shit like
you
that.
just
bro.
chilling.
That's true.
Yeah, if you just chilling, you good.
now, unless you over there
I was
eating the
about to
whole
say,
bones, then I'm
Cracking the
like,
bones.
Yeah, if you're chomping
Breaking
out
the
the
marrow.
bone, like,
then I'm like, damn,
Cracking
bitch,
down-
there's
yeah,
more.
Cracking
Like,
down bones. Is
bro, you
pretty
just
good.
leaving like eating all the meat off. Then yeah, we want you to do that, but like,
yeah, they're like, oh,
don't chew the bone like an African.
because there's more chicken, we
why
can just
do you
buy some more.
I know how to
What
eat
does
that?
that? Oh.
All right.
They
Shout out to my
they be eating the
African
marrow.
brethren.
They be sucking the marrow out.
Them and Corey.
No, Corey just like to eat the gristle.
They used the suggestion of meat.
You guys brought up who would play Hunchback of Notre Dame. What about Jonah Hill or Christopher Mintz-Plasse?
Jonah Hill would be funny.
Jonah Hill, but
Who's
McLovin? Why?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
I was about to say, who the hell is that? Okay.
Jonah Hill, yeah,
Yeah.
that's the guy.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Jack Black would still be the best though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Next question. So the other day, I had to catch myself from saying grand old time to my girl. She already calls me old. Didn't want her to think I'm a 75-year-old in a 28-year-old's body. Mister. P.S. Goddamn you, Keenan.
Bro, like if
You got
It
him.
was a grand old time.
Dang, we're having a grand old time. aren't we?
Yeah, having a grand old. Well, we had a time last
I
night.
really didn't realize I said that much until they
Somebody
brought it
pointed it out.
Yeah.
And now, like, I really have to stop myself from saying it every time. Like, fuck it, it's a grand old time.
Yeah, it is. It's a grand old time.
Next question. As a person that goes to Winston-Salem State, I'm disappointed Keenan decided not to go.
I'm disappointed myself.
Damn.
Too.
But I think I'm more disappointed. Oh, jeez. Disappointed that LZ and Mike wanted to go to A&T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very disappointed, but I still love the pod.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The best HBCU on the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
sorry.
are you going to
What's it, Salem? No.
I've
Agree to
never
Yeah.
should've
disagree. Hello?
went. My fault.
Okay.
Damn. We lost, though.
People talk a lot about what gives a woman the ick, but I never heard it from a man's perspective. What gives men the ick?
So things we don't like in qualities of women that we
Or
don't
just
like.
something that they do.
Like they do.
Something. Ooh. You know what gives me the ick?
Ask questions they already know the answer to.
Oof.
Why would they do that?
See if
That
y'all
a
answer the line.
Yeah.
Yes.
What gives you the ick?
What gives me the ick? Dry heels. Heels better not be dry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow.
You got to have moisturized heels to be banging with you?
Yeah. I see dry heels. Nah. I don't like feet to start, so you can't have any
That's true.
extra imperfections.
Excuse me. Just being, I would
Chick
say,
that had an extra toe.
huh?
Yeah, I'd probably not look at it, but yeah. I don't really care about the feet.
Or just
But if I
being
see
dry
those
in general.
heels-
We
But
just-
there's something about just the heels, though.
Gives, That gives me the. When they makeup don't match the rest of their skin.
okay.
We're not going back to
You
this.
know about that?
We're not going back to
Talk about it, Keenan.
That's
That's your
Oh, my
ick.
goodness.
That's my ick.
He said, don't yuck my yum.
Especially when they're already cute without it. I'm like, you don't need that. Now you just made it worse. Take it off. I just want to walk down, just down the face. Just,
Okay.
just rub it off like Mulan and Mulan.
Wow.
Mulan and Mulan.
Like, just, yeah.
In her self-titled movie. Mulan.
During the song Reflections.
Yeah, I don't know.
You got an ick, Mike? What's your
I feel like I don't know if it's just when girls do it. It's just something I really don't like when somebody says, "I gotta tell you something,"
Oh, brother.
and then they don't do it. Then
Yeah.
that shit. And I noticed that women do that a lot. Like, yeah, I really want to tell you something. I gotta talk, or we gotta talk about something. Or I gotta tell you something. Or what is it? I don't
Like, just
talk about
fucking
it
tell me.
It's like, I don't
No,
want to tell you right now.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, that shit
Yeah.
gives me. That shit sends my anxiety through the roof. I can't stand it.
Yeah, I can't.
Mm. That's fair.
Like, I feel like with women, there's not a lot of. The interaction is always indirect and never direct.
Another ick.
They beating around the bush.
Yes,
Yeah.
You're not asking what you want. You're not communicating. You're just hoping that there's some already preconceived notion of what I should do or be doing, or what I should ask and would ask and saying whatever to say. It's like we deal in this everlasting dance of suggestion, but not really reality. Tell me what's going on. Tell me this. Tell me that. But you should want to think about. No, but I don't.
Nah, I'm
no.
not thinking about it.
No.
That's not how we work, bro.
I got
Just
other
tell
things
me.
to think about.
I'm like command and then fulfillment of said command. You should buy me more flowers. All right, bitch, buy you flowers. Or we should do this. All right, let's do that. Or what? You know what I mean? It's weird.
I got two more icks.
All right, Keenan.
When they got spider legs for eyelashes.
Oh, brother.
I hate that shit with a passion. And then when they have a mouth of a sailor.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't mind like a curse here and there, but when every other word is a curse, I'm like, okay, no.
It's a little weird.
Sorry, this is not gonna work. I've actually ended a relationship because she cursed too much.
All right, Keenan.
If you didn't like it, you could have just said that.
Nah, she was cool, but it's just like,
He didn't want to change her.
because you can't change people. People don't change.
Hot take from Keenan. There we go.
They adapt to the situation.
Yeah.
Oh. You all are one of my 2 favorite podcasts.
You should be the favorite.
Yeah, we should be. Also, my wife's favorite. Yeah. I need y'all to get her off my ass about this.
Oh, shit.
I'm viewing past episodes and just watched episode 162, where the question was about athletes and the best brands. I'm 35, and in high school back in 03, I had a pair of all-white Allen Iversons that looked like forces, and she still tries to roast me about them today, as if they were lame. Please get her off my back, or am I taking the L on this one? Shout out from Detroit.
I gotta see what they look like.
I had them. The threes, or the Iversons with the logo, the I3 logo.
That look like forces.
They look like forces.
Yeah.
I'll bail you out. Those are fire. For me.
That was easy.
It's Iversons.
Yeah. So, yeah.
We are pretty much in Philly.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. You can.
Oh, let me see.
Well, I
go
don't
about
think that these are it, but if anything, those look like the Grill Daddy 4s.
These are obvious. Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Stupid Safari.
Is it the answers?
Just turn on flash.
Nah, these. But the
Zoom in.
it's gonna take me to damn Poshmark. But obviously a cleaner version, low top.
Oh God.
Nah, you ain't rocking with them, Keenan.
Nah, those really just look like white forces.
Let me see.
Those braids just look like forces with an eye on them.
Those are awful.
Back in 03.
If I saw like
those are awful.
Back in 03 though.
Those are fucking horrendous.
those are nah.
Peak Iverson 03.
Those are
Yeah,
bad.
come on.
All right,
bro.
man. All right,
I'm
man.
sorry.
Bro.
Nah,
All
we
right.
gonna have to join your wife on that one.
Damn. I got you.
Nah,
Elsie, what are you saying?
those look like some fake forces.
Hold on, let me see.
Not
what's
now.
there.
It's really bad.
Back in 03.
It's really bad.
In 03, those look like fake forces.
What were they? Iverson. What were they called again? Iverson Air Forces.
Look.
Iverson Air
I3 Allen Iverson pressure.
Oh my god. Yeah, these right.
Yeah.
Nah,
It's not doing it. Back in 03.
Back in 03, I was getting the job done, man.
We're not saying now. I'm
No,
not saying now.
I'm saying
He's
now.
not saying now.
That shit was fire.
but he hooped in those.
What? Who said that?
Didn't he say he hooped?
No, I went to school.
Oh.
He went to school. with him. Even worse.
All right, man.
Listen, man.
You remember the
03, like from like 2000 to like 2005, like
Yeah.
wearing shit that was like different like that was cool.
It's Allen Iverson, man.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like where you get that version of that? I don't know, nigga.
Pay less.
That shit was hard.
It's exclusive to foot action.
Yeah, exclusive, nigga.
Exclusive to foot action.
That shit from Tacony Mart.
Yeah, nigga, don't shut up, bitch.
Pennsauken Mart. Those were the days.
What's the best thing you got from the Tacony Market?
Some fake Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'm
cards.
not gonna talk about that Mart.
Why? What happened?
Trauma happened.
I think we
Trauma.
some Bape sneakers.
Now I want to know.
No, we're not gonna talk about this next question. I'm not bringing it up.
Find out on the Patreon. Next question. I started watching English Premier League soccer because of y'all and started supporting Newcastle United because Miguel Almiron was on the team and he used to be on Atlanta United. I was born and raised in Atlanta, so obviously that was a sign from God that this should be my team. My question is,
Sure.
what EPL team do you support and how did you become a fan? Who wants to start? Elsie?
Yeah,
Probably one of you soccer niggas.
I'm a Man City fan. I think I told this story before. When I first moved to Township, one of the dudes he was moving. Like I was moving in, he was moving out, and he was selling jerseys, and he had like a Balotelli jersey. I was like, "How the jersey's fire?" And then I started actually like watching, and then I became a fan. and
Balotelli.
Balotelli.
What a legend.
Yeah, legendary dickhead footy.
Legend. Black African or Black Italian.
Black Italian, straight up dickhead. He's a legend. That's my guy. Yeah.
Mine was I support Liverpool, obviously. I started watching him because I like Daniel Sturridge. He was like one of the first black players I knew in the Premier League at the time. And so I really like Daniel Sturridge. And I remember my first time watching him play for real was when during my senior trip in high school, we were doing like the tour of like the countries in Epcot.
They were playing, right?
And there was the England section, and they were on the live screen, and I was just watching them, and I was like, okay. And then
I can get down with this.
I get down with this. Like, yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
And I started researching. She was like, oh, I really like this. Fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. And I am a Manchester United fan. That came about because back in the day, Cristiano Ronaldo and Wayne Rooney and them, they were doing it up. Yeah, doing it up real big. And that was it. Ronaldo was the guy, even though he just got kicked off the team.
Yeah.
They just terminated his contract.
You can't fire me, I quit type shit.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we did. Like, F all y'all.
Yeah.
Fire me, please. That's what they did.
Get him out of here.
There were brighter days in the past. Hopefully brighter days to come. All right, last question looks like. Hey guys, huge fan of the pod. Been listening backwards and currently on episode 149.
Goddamn.
Why would you do that?
Y'all honestly are the funniest motherfuckers ever.
Keenan.
No, listening backwards though. It's gonna get worse. The quality.
Oh, okay.
All the downloads count.
We'll let him figure that out. Yeah.
Just saying, go in order.
No, why would
Shut.
Keenan, what?
You know what? Hold on.
You about to fight him? What are you taking off your shirt for?
Yo, he got a shut the fuck up Keenan shirt.
Yes.
I'm not saying don't listen, people.
Yeah,
I'm
yo,
saying
put
why
that on
go
camera,
backwards?
dog. That's great
Yo,
stuff.
he got a
You're the
shut
first
the
time
fuck.
you've seen that.
It is the first time.
That's not. He's brought that around multiple times.
He hasn't worn it enough.
He needs to tattoo it.
Not at all.
Because that's something.
I didn't say don't listen. I said why would you listen to it backwards?
Yeah, I made it a year ago. Like, I wore it for your birthday last year.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
All right. As I was saying, y'all honestly are the funniest motherfuckers ever, and be having me rolling at work. Parentheses. Side note: people look at me crazy when I ugly laugh because it's been being played through earbuds. Keep up the good work. Don't change a thing except Keenan's opinion on Frank Ocean, and Mike and Elsie's opinion on Go-Go and J. Cole. You must be from DC or Virginia or somewhere.
I got a bad opinion on Frank Ocean. I just don't like Blonde.
Which is crazy.
Which is a bad opinion.
That's
a
not
bad opinion.
It's a good artist. I just
It's a
didn't like
great
that
album. It's a great album.
It's not a great Keenan album.
It's not.
Every night for Hicks, every day up. Every day patches the night up.
I think those songs he released after those projects was better.
How much time is that? All right. We going.
Good. We good?
You good?
I'm good.
All right, man. That's another episode. You already know, another banger for you bitch ass nickels. Make sure you check us out on all social medias at the NTS Pod on Twitter, Instagram, TikToks, and the like. Make sure you check out the YouTube where we're approaching 5,000 subscribers. Make sure you follow the Patreon. You subscribe to the Patreon. $3, $5, $15 tiers. $3, $5, $15 tiers. You know what I'm saying? We'll get you special extra content, early access, different things of that nature available to you guys. Make sure you just keep abreast of us. You know what I mean? Make sure you go to our P.O. Box, send us up to the P.O. Box 276 in Burlington, New Jersey. And
Before we wrap up, I forgot to mention this earlier. To the guy who's stalking Natalia Bryant on campus, leave her alone. We don't. The Bryant family is off limits. Off limits. All weird shit. Leave them alone. Don't bother them. Don't talk to them. Leave them alone.
Some of y'all look confused. I guess you didn't hear this.
I know what's happening, but I didn't know he was the ambassador.
I was confused because I didn't know this was happening. But
It's like
I had
a
to put two and two
32
together.
or 34-year-old guy.
Yeah, you
that
said
is harassing Kobe's oldest daughter, saying that
He wants a Kobe-like baby.
he wants to make a Kobe-like baby. with
Make
her.
the next Kobe Bryant.
Oh, that's messed up.
So I'm
Like
just
twice
putting
her.
It's really
putting
weird.
this in the atmosphere. Leave the Bryant family alone.
Leave him alone.
All of them.
Yeah.
Even cousins, aunties, nephews. Leave them alone.
Yeah.
I Mike Sinus up my bad.
Okay. How old is Natalia?
She gotta be like 18,
Old enough.
19 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave them
Not
alone,
old enough
man.
for that.
No,
Yeah.
no, I don't. No.
It's old enough to get stalked like that.
No, just because. See, okay.
That's wild.
Once you hit 30, no, I'm playing. All right, guys. Make sure you subscribe and share us all over. Make sure you tell a friend and tell one more friend and tell one more friend again.
Yep.
And we will catch y'all next week, same time, same place. Peace the fuck out. Oh, that's prime stalking age.
What?
I mean, all right. So if he was like 22, I'm just joking. Oh my god, everybody got such a fucking yeah. Everybody's like, yeah, man. Everybody's so vaguely bisexual today.
What do you mean by that, Mike?
That's great. Yeah, man, leave the Bryants alone, man.
Yes, sir.